everybody.
Callie's first.
The camera's froze. The camera's broke. What the heck? There you go. There, you got JoJo. You can see JoJo.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, everybody. It's clipping again. What?
Oh, I forgot that it was doing that.
Dang it.
On this camera it is? Because it was only the one camera last time.
Dang it. It's going to get better. Get better. Hey, everybody. I'm Tapirs. And that's JoJo's drums.
Is it that camera or this camera that's doing it?
That camera, that one right there.
Dang it.
Dang it. Maybe it's not going to do it anymore.
Yeah,
it quit.
It won't do it anymore.
Nobody will notice anyway. Oh, your bong broke. No.
Have a great night's sleep, LT.
Sleep well, LT. Thanks so much for coming in.
No, silent forgotten. No. Oh, time for the gravity bong hit.
Say it ain't so.
Oh, yeah, he's got it all. Look.
Say it ain't so. Oh, my, right there, huh? Oh, boy, I'm going to have to get a step stool.
It seems like that's a good spot to do it.
I might need a step stool. Oh, holy shnikes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't need a step stool?
Nope.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. LT, sleep well. Thanks so much for coming in. Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you, Silent Forgotten.
Let's go triple cam. What happens then? Man.
Nothing?
No, it's working. But I'm just the glitching thing. Look at that menu.
Meet again.
Would you just look at that menu? Here I come. I'm starting the episode off.
Do I need to fill it with it in there?
Yes. No, don't worry. The screen's not glitching. It's just you. Kayak. Kayak, it's just you. It's not me.
Is it still doing it?
It's you, not me. Yeah.
It's something with that camera. Or the cord.
It's broke.
Yeah.
It broke. I broke it. Should I load it up? Triple toad venom?
How about now?
Triple toad venom?
I wiggled the cord. How about now?
You wiggled the cord? Oh, it's worse.
No, it just did it right when you were looking.
It did a bad one. It did a real bad.
Try pushing it together where it, like, right there, you know what I mean?
I pushed it together. It's a subliminal message from the government.
Happy, look at the towel that I'm using for my espresso. I just started using it yesterday. It's the perfect kind of towel for it.
Espresso?
We made coffees real quick before we started.
Woo, thanks, honey.
You're so welcome,
That's
baby.
pretty exciting stuff right there. Am I in frame?
Man, that's a bummer.
Am I in frame?
Yes, you are.
Simple glass tubes.
You need my help lighting?
It's
a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Holy final boss of gravity bombs.
This is how you start the stream. This is what you do for the beginning of the stream. Do you guys see the menu? Oh, the menu's looking delicious tonight.
Bull Monkey said, "Hi, Bull Monkey.
What up, Bull Monkey?
When I'm in the kitchen, it makes me think I've been transported back to the 70s.
Hey, getting high in the kitchen with triple gravity bong. I feel like I'm in the 70s.
There is. The lens is all like weird, but it's also still glitchy.
And the lens is weird. God.
Is that better? Oh no. It is.
No, that's just a glare. What? That's a glare in the window. What are you talking about?
Right there.
Oh. I don't know what that is. It looks like a reflection of the... Oh.
Nope,
What?
it's there on my hand too.
What is that? It's fucked up. Our camera, we need new camera.
I'm giving you guys a spit shine.
Oh.
We have that other camera, that other one like that, right?
But that one wasn't working either. Or who knows? I do need more hands over here. Is it scuffed?
Maybe it's just a glare. Yeah, it's so scuffed.
Get unscuffed. I don't have enough hands. Gotta amp myself up for this.
Couldn't we just plug that other camera in
Or
to that outlet?
what are you talking about?
That's quite an aggressive posture you're taking there.
What are you talking about?
Hero M said it does look better. It looks better. I think I fixed it. Oh no, it glitched a little, but it isn't. I feel like it isn't glitching in the same way.
Can we just take
go
this
ahead and
one
take
down?
the gravity bump.
I told you I need your help. Please, I need more hands. Help me.
Okay. I'm trying to watch this camera. It
I
looks
better-
better.
You better quit watching that.
Rick said video and audio stable. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hey.
Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Hadley Richardson's here too.
I'm just trying to get a little hand. I'm just
Okay.
waiting on the bus. I just need a little hand.
Okay, thanks, Kayak. It's the Glitchy Lens Bong Show with your host, Sad Tapir. That's right.
Hello, I'm your host, Sad Tapir, and I need an assistant host. Ready, steady.
Dropping hash on the counter. Flaming hash, dropping on the counter. Good thing it's granite. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's like yellow milk. Yellow milk. Poor Sad needs an adult. Boil some urine when it is reduced by 50%.
What's that?
Boil some urine when it is reduced by 50%. Clean the lens with it. It's going to smell a little, but you'll be left with a clean, coated lens. Yeah, Bull Monkey, genius.
That uric acid, bruh.
Yeah.
That's some good uric acid right
Kathy said, OM, are you looking forward to the gravity ball? Lol.
there. OM, 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 OM,
It is so
OM.
glitchy.
OM can handle the gravity, you know it. Is OM out there?
Yeah, he remembers when I did the gravity. Oh, I can't handle it. Yeah, we're just going to need to get rid of that camera. That one wouldn't reach over here. It could be the cord. But the cord is part of the camera, right?
Every 10 likes, I spin the wheel of consequences. That was a consequence. So you never know what you'll get with the wheel of consequence. This is the wheel of consequence.
I'm going to just pee a little real quick so I can wipe the lens.
Will you go pee for us a little bit?
I'm just going to pee on my finger.
How about you pee a little
I have
bit?
precision pee stream.
How about you pee a little bit?
So wait, this one doesn't reach? We can plug it into up front here instead.
Well, see, it doesn't work like that when you go and plug in things, because then it screws everything up. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Give them that face.
You plug it in somewhere else. How about you plug it in elsewhere?
OM's not going to do it.
What? You can do it. OM, you can do it. I tell you, you can do it. I need light. Let there be. Hello?
Okay, put it on this camera.
Hello, you're so fuzzy. Quit fuzzing around, bro.
Oh, I got my hair in it.
Hair in it.
Okay, let's see. We need more this way, I think, right? Yeah, let's get the whole, maybe even a little more that way so we can get the stove. We had it so that we had an upper view so you can see what's cooking. So we'll just have to do that.
What's cooking?
Because we have another one of these cameras, right?
Don't look at my leg. Oh. Go. Get off. Oh, not me.
We have another one of those cameras, right?
Oh, don't you know? We do.
Oh, we got to do you know what time?
Oh, we got to do you know what time?
She ate all of her food when we came in from breakfast, and now she's hungry again.
Well, you know what she gets?
The glitchy cam.
She can. Don't look at my leg. Yeah, don't look at my foot. Hey, everybody. This is. Oh, I coughed. What? Shh.
Because she hears it. Doggy dinner time is the best time. Everyone's favorite time. The ultimate amazing time. Little Chloe looks forward to it every day.
Can I get some skizzers up in here?
Yeah.
Where them
what'd they do with
skizzies?
those?
Where them skizzy wizzies?
I know what I did with them.
Look forward
She
to
heard me
it
start
every
playing and came
day.
running.
Sorry, girl. Here, I'll get you food. We'll get you treats
That's
second.
so cute.
Doggy dinner time. She's like, this is out of order. This whole thing.
This
is
whole place is out
this
of order.
thing. This thing's all out of order. Okay, I gotta chop them up in nice little pieces for you, Gil. You gotta get little pieces. Oh, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us on your Monday, maybe your Tuesday, who knows?
Yeah.
Your springtime extravaganza time where you should be planting your garden or planted your garden and getting your foods ready, and it's gonna be delicious bounties. And if not, maybe you're gonna plan a hike in this beautiful weather, or maybe you're gonna just take a stroll in a park. Maybe sometime you'll want to go get a hot dog from the local hot dog guy.
Yeah.
Shout out old hot dog Dan.
Rick Nielsen said, watching Sad with the gravity bong is more interesting than Katy Perry's experience in 2 minutes of zero gravity. The upskirt cam, the exposed knee cam.
Don't look at the knee. Look at
Owen
that
said,
knee.
with the way my lungs are, I can only smokes. Only smokes. Only smoke
Stogies.
regular stuff, not gravity bongs. Yeah. I'm with you, OM. The way my brain is, I can't. Bull monkey, you really hat cats?
Hat cats.
Only smoke
I hat
one
cats
way.
too.
Well,
Me
we
and
got,
Bull Monkey both hat cats.
I'm sure we got that way, OM.
Oh, you cute. Thanks.
OM might
They're
enjoy
right
a gummy
here.
high. Yeah, I'm sure.
Sounds like it.
Guess they're all about the gummies, OM says.
I hate them too.
Rosado could guide you properly. Oh, yeah. I don't think he needs guide, but...
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys free reign to let you get silly on. Here's what we'll get. Oh wait, we gotta get Chloe. We're missing. She's
We
eating
got the
vegetable.
smoking shed all set up, and you guys can go hang out in there and smoke any old time.
But you can smoke in here too. It's
Oh,
not
yeah, of course.
not a necessity to smoke out there. But if you feel like smoking in the shed. But the other they gotta have rain to the honey. We gotta open up the honey supply to them.
What honey?
The honey.
What you talking about?
Ooh, the honey.
The
That-
dabs?
No.
Oh, the honey. Oh, you guys, we have...
If you like edibles, you gotta
it's
try
not even
this
showing
stuff.
Chloe right now.
She moved.
Um,
It was showing her, but
yeah,
she
there's
moved.
this honey that's made with a fresh frozen material that is so good. It is my favorite way to edible. It's really a lot like smoking, in my opinion. It's the most like smoking of any type of edible, and it's so delicious too.
This is
It's
the
like
end of a jar.
It's almost tastes like orange honey, and we have some that's THC heavy and some that's CBD heavy.
If I get gummy, I'll do the rest
Did
of this
Sad ever-
jar.
Look up the sun rocks.
They legit. I didn't look up sun rocks.
Bull Monkey specified that they meant hate cats.
Yes. And I verified that I also. Well, I don't know.
You cats. You don't hate cats.
I've come around.
Living creature.
I love everything.
I used to say I hated cats for the first 13, maybe even 18 years of my life. But then I worked with a couple of cats and I love them now. Did you look up sun rocks, honey?
No. I'm about to. I'm about to, though.
Pip said, I'm old. I don't know. I hear things about folks being careless with them. Oh, Pip, I'm sure you'd love them, especially now that you can get them from the dispensary and you can make sure that you're only taking so many milligrams. If you're making your own, I have never not gotten in trouble making my own edibles.
Yeah, we make them way too strong.
I mean, you can measure, but we never did. That's the problem. But you can... with the way they have them all, you really don't have to worry because you just start small. Start with 5 milligrams. You'll barely feel it. And it's nice. It is nice sometimes, especially for sleeping, I think. And Kathy's never done them either. Bull Monkey, we're in Oregon, right on the Columbia River on the Oregon side. And we can see Washington right over there. In the Columbia River Gorge, in between, or kind of near Hood River. How about the stir sticks, Sad? Pip asks.
So, sun rocks, from what I'm researching, means that they're using top grade all ingredients, from the bud to the keef to the concentrate.
That's smart because
all of the
same rocks are shitty.
All of the same strain.
Nice.
So it's strain specific, high quality moon rocks, if I'm understanding correctly, and getting my information right.
Pip would like to know what you think about the
Stir sticks. I have not tried those.
Yeah, me either.
I'm guessing it's an edible for edible application for a coffee type situation.
I think I've seen them, but I don't know anything about them. But I'm sure they're milligrams just like the other gummies. So, but it is I think so when you take it with a hot liquid, like that honey, it hits right away. So it's actually really nice because that's why people get in trouble with edibles, because they take a while to kick in. So you're like, oh, and they taste delicious. So you just eat more and you get yourself in trouble. But I think that it might be a good idea, the stir sticks, because you would get the right milligram and it would hit faster than other edibles. Silent Forgotten loves honeys. You can never have too many.
Edibles range, the whole experience. You can overdo it. You can eat it and have your digestion probably pass it and not even feel it, depending on when you eat it in the day. You can eat it and not feel it that night and wake up the next day holy shit. Can I take a nap? But I feel like they've dialed it in.
Pip uses small branches from her grows to stir.
Ooh. Why not?
Yeah, why the heck not? What else did she say? There's moon rocks at her local weed shop. 4 grams, $60 plus 12% tax. Tax twats, I hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hate tax twats as much as Bull Monkey hates cats.
What? Well, good morning, good evening, Stalls Blues. Thanks for coming back in. I'm happy you fell asleep. I hope you got some good rest.
Yeah, thanks for coming back.
Pip, I went to get some Cap Junkie today, and the dispensary that has it was closed. Isn't that some stuff? Who closes? If you're a dispensary, why would you close?
Yeah, but we're going to get some tomorrow.
You got to be open all the time. You got to make that money. Oh.
So, Bull Monkey, did you see what Bull Monkey said?
Oh, I was with him up until the lubricant part. 'Cause that,
That's the part that made me laugh.
I mean, yeah, that's the good part. But also, sounds delicious.
Yeah, honey mustard ham. Honey mustard ham vagina.
Thieving bastards. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason they let it become legal. This whole THCA thing that's letting people just send marijuana anywhere across most state lines is definitely changed things. I would say if you have access to that, an illegal leg to stand on.
I'd like to be able to have my phone like sitting upright.
Where's your thingy-majiggy? Do you have a thingy-majiggy? Ooh, perfect. A little thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, I found a thingy-majiggy.
You found a thingy-majiggy.
That's lovely and horrifying at the same time.
Yeah, right?
Well said, Pip.
You're halfway into salivating. And then you go wide-eyed. Ooh. I'm a little antsy. That triple toad venom.
Oh yeah, toad venom will do it. Man, when I smoke too much toad venom, I gotta go on a walk.
I'm about to have to go on a walk, boy.
Boy.
PC stream, what? I can't be chained to this thing, man. I gotta move. That triple toad venom ball he'll get you. I'll make you think. JoJo's got something in her hair. You gotta get it out. Maybe it's a little lichen. They subscribe.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Yeah. Dang. It's pubic hair.
I'm gonna make the filling first and then the dough because I don't have to chill the dough because I use coconut oil instead of butter and it's just ready to go right away.
The Cheech and Chong line is THCA, yes, which is just weed.
Yep, just weed before it burns.
Unless it's an unscrupulous source, and then it might be weed that's been sprayed with who knows what to make it smell or taste like who knows what. Washing honey out of pubic hair is a lot more problematic than you'd think. That's hard to believe because I could imagine it would be pretty problematic. I feel like it would spread before it would wash. I feel like next thing you know, like knees to belly button would be covered in honey. Then the ants would come.
Gotta look out for the ants.
The piss ants.
Yeah, the damn piss ants.
Damn blue cheese tasting motherfuckers.
Sharp cheddar do I need?
The Canadian government is just as bad. Stealing us blind, says Silent Forgotten. Dang it. Toad semen will do it. Man Stalls Blues, tell me about it. I'm like, ribbit. It's always so wholesome till it ain't. Oh, did I say something not wholesome? I don't even know what I said. Woof. Toad venom.
We're gonna do sharp cheddar and I think pecorino or Parmesan
She said pecker.
instead of Västerbotten cheese because we don't have Västerbotten cheese.
Always season your pans with coconut oil. Says
Coconut
Bull
oil
Monkey.
is amazing.
Or honey.
Or honey.
No, don't do that. Right, don't do that. Oh, man.
I can see the stoneness in your eyeballs, baby.
I forgot that I didn't do this often. I forgot it gets harder when you don't do it a lot. I've been not doing it a lot as much. I never take triple bong hits when I'm sitting around. Oh, ooh, nice. Pip bought her first dab mat today. Is
oh,
it
nice. Dab mats are great.
a silicone? A silicone one? Silicone baloney? Or like, see, some people come in looking for a dab mat and they want like a coaster for their dab rig. Like we sell like foamy things so they can set it on. But the silicone oil slick brand, yeah. That's high quality. Bull Monkey says here in Denmark, coconut oil is quite expensive.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, I don't, at least here, it's not more expensive than freaking butter.
Butter. I love butter.
I love my kitchen scale.
Good night, Kayak. Thanks so much for coming in. If you all are not subbed up to Kayak, you should be. Great content creator here on YouTube. Here on the YouTube. Very consistent, very high quality content. Less toad venom induced rambling and more informational adventures.
Yeah.
Don't judge him by what you see here. Love you, Kayak. Thanks so much for coming in. The menu. Where's the menu? Boom.
Greek yogurt going into the onion and garlic and Worcestershire and spices.
What you cooking, Mama?
I'll be cooking a galette. Onion, garlic, cheesy galette.
Garlic, onion, cheesy galette.
So I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit and then I'm gonna add the cheese.
No, not stir frying, just she sauteed onions and just added
Onions
yogurt.
and garlic and spices
Yogurts.
and Worcestershire, and now I just added some yogurt.
Yogurts.
Yogurts.
Greek yogurt, great for vaginal yeast infection.
No, I think it has probiotics.
That's what that's what
Oh,
great for.
treatment for.
We pre-treat around here. we keep it pre-treated. We keep the probiotics rolling. We like to live in symbiosis with the probiosis. Mm-hmm. If you know what I mean.
We don't be messing around with those bad bacteria. Keep them at bay. Are you keeping me abreast?
Pip says, "Oh, a galette thingy. That last one was nice."
Yeah, you remember.
You remember.
Oh, we gotta bake it. I'll do the pancetta while we bake.
Doing the pancetta while we bake. Great idea.
A pancetta and the Brussels sprouts. We're just gonna put the pancetta on top because we want it to be crispy.
Crispy
We could
pancetta.
we could put it on both the galette and the Brussels sprouts. Are we frozen?
No. You're frozen.
Just me?
Yeah. I know it feels like you're moving, but
Oh wait, I need that still.
what can I do? I can. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder if I play Stall's Blues button if he'll wake up. Let's see. Hey! Who let Stahl's Blues in the Hanford cooling pond?
It's okay. He's just developing more superpowers.
Did it work? Dog
Hey,
food.
Stalls,
toe.
wake up! No, not really. If you're sleepy, you gotta sleep, you know?
Don't look at that. Don't wake him up. Shh. I'm sorry, I didn't
Everybody
mean.
quiet. Stalls Blues is sleeping.
Pip finally retired Earl Grill. She was about 55 years old. Wow.
I want to make a rotisserie chicken on our grill.
We got a rotisserie spinner.
Do we know where that is? Is it in the grill?
That is a oven or ring. You could call it either. You could call it either. Bull Monkey
Tomato,
asked, what do you
tomato.
call that silver thing? Is that an oven or a range or what? It's a dual fuel oven and range. Is what I think would be the technical term. It's propane range electric split oven. Pip's oldest friend is an outdoor cookery specialist and built her a Franken grill with serious love.
Cool.
That is awesome.
It's a sad day to have to retire it. Franken grill.
We call it the stove.
But when you get 50 years out of it, you're good. Yeah, we call it stove. I mean, some people call it range, but really, yeah, stove.
Bull Monkey asked,
Oven.
is the top of it called the hob?
The hob.
And Pip said, hob is British, eh?
Yeah, the top's the hob, the bottom's the knob.
The knob? No.
The hob knob.
I don't think that's it.
Oh, that's
think
what I
you
call
made-
it.
I think you made that up.
I did.
The hobnob.
I call it the hob and the knob. And together they
Stove.
are the hobnob.
Ooh, I gotta drink some water instead of espresso and toad venom.
Good idea. All right, filling. Ready to go? I'm gonna do the oven. Can't remember what temp I need.
I'm gonna put my espresso out of arm's reach.
350. Out of arm's reach. Out of your reach.
Out of arm's reach. My
Oh.
arm. My arm. My army arm. Ah, yes. Ah, the stove. Yes, of course. I'm coming too here. Oh, the filling's done. Anything I can do? Anything I can do? The silent forgotten. Oh, retracted. Tries not.
You guys got sad too high.
But the silent forgotten tries not to make a hobbit out of making bad puns.
Ah,
Look at my hairy toes.
I love your puns. They're good puns.
I got hobbit toes. They're not really hairy at all. I wish I had hairy hobbit toes. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
They'd fit right now. We want to make a little hobbit-esque landscaping happen around here.
We are gonna do
Oh
it.
yes, we're going to make some hobbit-esque
I want it to
landscaping.
be a native flower area. I really want to gather and plant some native flowers.
The grill's designer made a too good unit, and he had a 10-year no work for other grill makers. The grill's designer made a too good unit. Oh.
And went out of business.
Oh,
or
I
something.
see. I get it. Yeah. That'll do it. I almost feel like the prototype might have went that route
Yeah.
in the head shop world. I think the prototype, I mean, it's still around. It's just the price couldn't keep up with the price of the I don't know. There were a lot of them out there for a long time at the same price for a long time. And then everything got a lot more expensive. And they lasted forever until you lost them or did something crazy. Shout out to the prototype, aka the Mendo pipe.
They went away now?
No, they're just rather expensive. Dan Sawfish, what are you guys making for dinner?
Hey, Dan.
Dan, there's a menu right there. And we are making cheesy onion garlic galettes with crispy prosciutto and roasted Brussels sprouts. And for dessert, we're having no bakes. Thanks so much for coming in, Dan.
We have the filling done.
Keep thinking about Dan and Survivor.
I know. We're gonna watch it one of these days. There's the filling.
That's onion and cheese.
Garlic and spices. And Worcestershire. A little Worcestershire.
So galette's like a little hand pie type situation. A little pie. A little piette. Lulu Bell, thanks so much for coming in. Boop, boop, boop. In his contract, Charm Glow Grill tied his hand. Oh, they were like, you can't work for anybody else or do anything else. We got you, bud. Thanks so much for coming in, Lulu Bell. Lulu Bell says
Lulu
you have
Bell.
a beautiful kitchen
Thank you.
and dinner sounds amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm excited. It's
Jojo-
gonna be good.
JoJo's a master chef. Or she's a host. Yeah, master chef. That's it.
I do like cooking. I don't think I'm quite a master. I really don't have very good knife skills.
The Charm Glow masterpiece should be in the Smithsonian, Smith says. Smith. Blah. Pip. Derp. Oh, hello. Why weren't you beeping at us, refrigerator? Refrigerator was open and
It
nobody
would've.
said anything.
It would have. No, it didn't even say anything. It was
Didn't
just
even say
sitting there,
anything.
sitting there open, not telling us.
Gosh, what the heck? Silent Forgotten says, JoJo, we have fun puns. On the run,
Yeah.
when the sun is done. There's more to come.
Nice one.
That
Nice
wasn't
one.
that wasn't funny. I'm out. I have to drive to Germany 4 hours. Have a nice evening, people. Bull Monkey, thanks so much for coming in and spending some time with us.
Heck yeah.
Have
you
a
have
wonderful-
a great evening too.
Wonderful trip. And do the 10. Years lapsed and he designed another kick-ass grill for another company. It's the backbone of my Franken grill. The grill cousin, if you will. Who's got clear skit and no city lights? Sky, damn it. Leonid's Peak tonight. Ooh.
What now? Say it again.
Leonids? Am I mispronouncing that? It's a meteor shower.
Is that its peak tonight? We gotta go out there and look at it.
northeast. We could do that. We could do that from here.
Yeah.
We won't, I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to see shit.
Yeah.
And that's one thing the camera phone don't do.
Someday, maybe.
Um, we'll have to probably late.
Yeah, we could even set an alarm and get up. But I mean, yeah, that's what we should do.
Pip said, on your lovely lawn with blankets and whatnot.
Yeah.
How romantic.
Yeah.
Oh, mechanic, I'm back. We had to get in the solar panels. Then I put them back out in the morning. I think it's so cool. I haven't used a generator in 3 days. That is
yes.
awesome.
That is so awesome.
That is killer. That is free energy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait. I'm getting a little excited. I'm getting a little tad excited, you guys. Happy 421, everyone. Thanks for coming back in, old mechanic. We're having cheesy garlic onion galettes with crispy prosciutto and roasted Brussels sprouts.
I like to call it prosciutto.
Excuse me. Whenever you send us an ETA, old mechanic, also send us any dietary restrictions or requests in advance. JoJo has planned one meal. I don't know if she told you or wants to tell you.
I did say.
I remember you said, I wasn't sure if they were here. I think they were,
Yeah.
right? Okay. What's it called? Beef Wellington. That's what it's called. Beef Wellington. Ooh, what's a good... Ooh, do you do asparagus? It's about asparagus season, right?
It is, yeah.
Do you do asparagus?
That would be good to go with the beef Wellington. Is that what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm. Just let us know. No rush, no hurry.
Also, so
Either way, we could just go to McDonald's. There's one right down there.
we also have you guys can do that. We don't.
JoJo
Do that.
says, I ain't going to do it.
I'm not eating McDonald's. But I'd be happy to run to McDonald's for you guys if you want McDonald's. Also, we need to give you, Google will take you a stupid way. So we also need to give you some specific directions on.
You can come the stupid way, though.
I mean, but in an RV it would be kind of a pain. Oh, I guess it's not really that curvy on that side.
Yeah. I mean, it would
But I
definitely...
think it's easier to find the place if you come off the freeway at that exit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll give you those directions.
Old Mechanic says, I like everything fried. I think I seen a live from you too, and she made beef Wellington. I've never had it, but I remember it looked very good. And it's beef and pork. How could it not be good?
It's filet mignon wrapped in a, with pancetta. Is it pancetta or prosciutto?
Either one, they're both pork.
Yeah. And
So yeah, it's beef and
mushroom
pork.
duck cell mushroom too.
Don't tell him
You like
about the
mushroom?
mushroom. He'll never notice it if it's.
You wouldn't actually if you don't like it.
We
it
can
doesn't
leave the
need-
mushroom out if you're.
I bet he likes it.
It'll
I
be
bet
great.
they both like it.
Oh, he loves mushrooms. We're good.
Good.
And it's really, you wouldn't even recognize it as mushroom. It's more like a sauce or like just a condiment to the whole thing. Oh, it's so good. I'm excited. Oh, Zed says beef Wellington is the best. My favorite. Yum.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking.
Shout out Zed. Thanks for coming in.
I was thinking that. But I did, because what we were talking about was that I made it on off stream before I ever made it on stream. And you thought the first time I made it was on stream, right? I don't know why. I was like confused about that thought.
I don't remember. I maybe didn't hear the first part of that.
It was just random.
Old mechanic says an asparagus. You
Yeah.
can't make enough. So he likes asparagus.
It's true. It's so good. You never can make enough.
It really does just go down. Real good. Ooh, this is exciting. I'm excited. Pip,
He's excited.
right? Pulse the mushroom, make like a paste. Yep. Yep, and then it's got the mustard, like, it's just got the flavor.
And the crepe. Herb crepe.
Stop. That toad venom got me thinking about it too good.
You can really visualize when you're on the toad.
Oh, I can. It's wild.
Oh, it smells good. This.
Old mechanic, she did make it live on stream. Yes. Yes, you do remember correctly.
Yep, I did.
Yep.
Just not the first time I made it. Which nobody needed to know, but I said it anyway, so.
JoJo made it live the second time. Oh.
I posted it on Instagram the first time, I remember.
Ooh. It was so good. Everyone she's done's been perfect. You can't do that, JoJo, when the guests are here. We won't lick the spoon when the guests are here.
Speak for yourself. You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, man, that's so good. You guys want to lick the spoon? You guys don't have to lick the spoon when you're here.
They're gonna want to. You're just trying to get the spoon all for yourself.
Yeah, I'll just lick the spoon for everybody. Don't worry about it.
It was a long con. It was a long con, OM.
Dang. Ooh, look. It's beautiful.
Can I see it?
Ooh. No.
I
Barely.
gotta do egg wash.
Ooh, I thought I felt something on me. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yoda! I'm still
Yoda's
lurking
back,
outside,
nice.
waving the turtle flag. Look out the window. Hey! Yoda's out there waving a turtle flag.
Hey, Yoda!
With the turkeys and the rabbit, you need this still? No. We licked it. I forgot. So what could we do? What would be good? Sesame seeds? I feel like it needs sprinkled.
You do?
Don't you?
It's not sesame seeds.
No?
No way.
Why?
That's weird.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
Sesame seeds would be weird on that, I think. Sesame seeds on pie dough? That's weird, honey.
Why? No.
You're on the toad.
I'm on the toad. I'm thinking outside the box. Yoda, thanks so much for coming out. You're out there with the kitty
It just
cat.
needs egg wash so that it's all shiny and beautiful.
Morning, Nobby Noble.
I would. Good
Thanks so
morning,
much
Noah.
for coming in.
I kind of want to serve it on a bed of arugula. Would that be weird?
I'm down. Sounds fine to me. Maybe arugula with like a vinaigrette, a little bit,
I
or
guess-
some oil and salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Pip said beefy goodness with crusty bread. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, exactly. How can you go wrong? And beef and pork and crusty bread.
Silent Forgotten says I love me spinach. I cook it in olive oil. Lol.
Love what?
Me spinach. I cook it in olive oil. I'm Popeye. Get it?
Yep.
It's punny. Here, can we maybe slide, slippity slide. Slide that thing over here and do the little crusting and busting. Maybe a coarse salt. I don't know.
Why do you want
no
to sprinkle
puppy
this?
seed? You don't want to sprinkle it? You don't think it's crying out for sprinkles? I think it's crying out for sprinkles. Old
I
Mechanic says we're going to try to save 2 pounds of hamburger from the farm we brought with us, and we can make whatever you want to get out of it.
That sounds wonderful.
That would be amazing. But if you guys need to eat those 2 pounds,
Yeah,
you better eat those.
we understand. But man, we would love
You
to
gotta
taste
have
your
your
beef. I feel
cheeseburgers.
like exactly. I'm like you got to have something that's a good representation. You can actually taste the beef.
Yeah, you gotta let the beef shine.
Grill some cheeseburgers. I think would be the best course of action.
Yoda says put croutons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need sprinkles.
Not croutons. Kosher salt would be fine.
On the toad. Pip says Fritos on the top. Nice camera, by the way. This one's better. This one we like. No, we're good with it. I'm afraid to say anything about it, Pip. It handles the windows better. We should definitely get rid of these other ones and get more of those.
Yeah, those
Or
ones are
we
just
should
super
just
cheap
get-
webcams. This one's actually like a streamer cam.
They're
made-
all the same, similar price point.
That's not true. Those ones were like $50 and these ones were like $120. You obviously didn't buy them. I did.
I bought them.
No, I bought them on Amazon, babe.
No way.
Every one of them.
Babe.
You want to look? You want to look at the Amazon account?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be plenty salty though, so I don't think we should sprinkle salt. And I don't like the idea of sesame
Ooh,
seeds.
that's a good idea. We could sprinkle keef on it.
No, we're not doing that.
Navi says, is a cheesy onion galette a down under shaving device?
Oh, it does say to sprinkle with sea salt.
It's the best a woman can get. What? It
I
says
should do-
what? Who? What?
Pink Himalayan sea
Oh
salt?
my. Oh. Yoda says cake frosting on it. Ooh.
Okay, that does look pretty nice.
Maybe dip it in cake frosting. But Yoda says you should do a Sad and JoJo cookbook. A JoJo Strums cookbook.
Oh, I think I did the lower oven for some reason. Oh well. Yeah, I know. I would like to do recipes, and I have a lot of recipes that I just do my own thing with, you know. So it would be fun.
Keith sprinkled goodness, says Pip. Didn't get to see the chickens video. How are they doing? Are they big enough to eat yet? They would be little nuggets.
Who asked that?
Dan. We are gonna post a short tonight. But
And if you went back to our previous
stream,
stream, which we did earlier today,
it's a lot of chicken content.
yeah, lots of chicken content. We let them outside for the first time today, and we opened them up to the whole coop, and they were outside for probably 3 or 4 hours.
It's a cheesy onion tart more or less.
Yeah, it's
Knobby.
pastry dough. So it's like a little pie that you just lay the dough flat and fold it up over.
Ooh, it's like a little cheesy, yummy pizza deliciousness. Oh, I'm excited.
Have a taste of JoJo Strum's meat pie, savory pie.
Onion cheesy pie. THC marinara, maybe? On the side? Says Pip. Pip's trying to get us lit.
Marinara?
She's trying to get us lit. THC marinara. Olive oil is a good one because you can put it into salad dressings and all kinds of just on stuff.
All kinds of on stuff.
All kinds of on stuff, you know what I mean?
Nami?
Nami. Ooh, did I spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel of consequence.
Did I? I feel like I did. Did I not?
I don't remember you doing it.
Did I not? I think I might have.
What'd you hit for the wheel?
The 20th, like, nah. What? Nah. What?
What are you talking about?
Pip says this is 20. She was the 20th like. And I'm like, what? I only got 7.
So you got to spin it again?
I only chose 17. Dougie Doug, thanks for coming in. This is Cooking with the Tapirs. Thanks for spending some time with us. We're making
Hi, Dougie Doug.
cheesy, yummy, tarty deliciousness.
Sad's in rare form because he hit the triple gravity bong right at the beginning of the stream.
Started the stream with one of them, hey? Yeet. Oh, I gotta, dang it, I don't wanna. I'm just waiting on the bus. I don't wanna spin the wheel. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Spinning the wheel. What's it gonna say? What's it gonna say? What's it gonna
Do
say?
JoJo's arm exercises.
Big bong.
Big bong.
Big bong.
You don't even have that in here, do you?
I gotta go get a big bong. Go, go, go. Back to the beautiful JoJo's drums. Oh, wait. What? Whoa. My bad.
What? Huh?
Huh? Back to the beautiful JoJo's drums. I accidentally showed the dog food instead of you.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Good one.
Oi, gotta go get a big bong.
Sad's gonna go get the big bong.
Can I bargain my way out of the big bong?
Big bong, big bong. By doing another gravity bong?
Oh no. What? I could do a single. Oh man.
That's like a big bong. This is a big gravity bong.
Can I, is it okay to gravity my way out? Dan, do I? Oh, let me catch up. Sad. I miss a lot. So I'm gonna ask, did you buy this property or are you renting? We are proud homeowners, Dougie Doug. We're no longer renting. It's fixed. It always lands on Big Bong, Nobby Noble says. You would think it is. But a couple weeks ago, it always landed on JoJo's arms. Exercises.
Sorry.
Oh, hee-ha.
It does seem to have a theme. It'll get stuck on something.
Big Bong.
And it landed on triple gravity bong earlier.
Dan says, Sad, you got 1 or 2 bongs? I got all the bongs.
So, Dougie Doug, we have 3 acres, and it's backed up, and to the side is all national forest. So we actually took a hike earlier today into the national forest part, and got some nice views and stuff. But I mean, miles of national forest back there, which was always what we wanted, was property that also and we're in the Columbia Gorge National Scenic Area, so it can't be clear cut or developed. So it's just, I mean, it's just the dream is what it is.
Old Mechanic says, on the e-bike pedal assist, mine does more assisting than it gets pedaled.
Yeah, we have this beautiful bike path with a bunch of waterfalls on it that we want to take you guys on.
Silent Forgotten says, JoJo's the best dish in that kitchen. I can't disagree.
I got a lot of dishes. I got some dishes I really love in here. I got the Spin the Wheel of Consequence song stuck in my head.
Thank you, Dougie. Dougie says, oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we're so happy. I mean, it is exactly, you know, we sat down and we said all the things we want. The only thing that is not on our list, and I almost discounted it because of it, is it only has one bathroom. And that was like one of our things that we said we needed was more than one bathroom.
You don't need you just got to clean more than one bathroom.
Yeah, and it like, so our rental was 1,500 square feet, and it had 2 floors and 2.5 bathrooms. And this is 1,200 square feet, and has 1 bathroom and 1 floor, and it has way more space.
It feels, yeah.
For stuff.
For stuff.
We couldn't, yeah, definitely as much space. I feel like more, because with the pantry and everything, it feels like more for sure. We have the same amount of stuff and space for all of it.
Dutchman's in the house.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
That's so cool, the National Parks senior pass. I didn't even know about that.
Thad could pee in the backyard.
Yep. We've done it.
That was part of the plan.
First, or maybe it was our second day here. We were like, all right, let's find a
Where's a
good
reasonable
pee spot. Yep.
We have a billion great ones. It just depends on how far you want to walk.
Yeah. I really like behind the garage over there. That's my favorite one.
Don't tell everybody your pee spot. Jeez.
I think that's where we're going to put our weed plants too.
No. Peaweed, what?
Peaweed.
Dan says, you got the whole outside to go poop and pee. Yeah, we do.
Exactly.
Just don't squat down in the poison oak.
Yeah, we could dig a hole and have our toilet set up if we wanted, but it really hasn't been an issue. I did have to hold my poop a little bit the other night, but only for a couple minutes. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal until Sad tried to block me from going in because he didn't want me to have to smell his poop.
I was just kidding around. I didn't even really care. I was just joshing.
I was like, don't do
I was
that!
like, don't go smell my poop. And she was like, don't you ever block me from getting to the toilet.
I had to go really bad.
She's like, I was. I did say that.
But it's worth it. It's worth it. Because everything else is just like perfect, exactly what we want. And we really wanted to be on the drier side. At first, we thought we wanted to be up the mountain a little ways, in Parkdale, which is at about 1,500 feet. But it's like the snow sticks around for so long, you won't be able. We're planting our garden on Wednesday, and we would have to wait another month before we could plant it up there. So we changed our minds on that when we were just looking at stuff. So it's nice to be on the warmer, drier, lower side.
Dutchman asks, how long until approximately OM will be arriving? Within the next month. Within the month. We're excited for them. We're excited for all they get to see before we see them. We're excited to see them. We're excited to see things with them.
Yeah.
It's just exciting.
We're going to take you guys to Catherine Creek It's a really beautiful wildflower hike that just has epic views of the gorge. And we should take them up to the Rowena Crest too.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the loop.
We could take the old highway when we go over to the waterfalls.
We could also, instead of Catherine Creek, do the
We could do more than one hike, I'm sure. I don't know, like how. I wonder what your guys' is like distance. How much?
Catherine Creek's cool
Pretty
because
short.
it has the one loop
And not exactly.
that you can do.
And it's not super steep. It's like a pretty mellow hike. What were you
Dutchman
gonna say?
House.
What other hike?
Well, I was thinking about out our little secret.
Oh, over outside of the Dalles?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
just
one
because
is
it's
good
kind of.
But it's like the views are of, over the city but we could, but that one is a real easy because it's super flat and short and everything. So yeah, we'll see. We have options. We'll just see when you guys get here. We can talk about it, figure it out. But you definitely want to do the bike waterfall, and we'll go to Multnomah and we'll check Multnomah out too because that's a really cool spot. That's like a must-do when you're touristing this area.
Dan's never seen Poison Oak.
Oh, we can show you a lot.
Sad you stinker, says Silent Forgotten.
Yeah, you stinker.
That's me.
He's
I'm
letting
a little
stinkers
shit
around here all the
from
time.
birth. We got stinging nettle on the island, says Dan Sawfish. Ooh, that stuff's good.
I'm really sensitive to that.
That stuff. It's like the horseradish of stings.
It blows me up for days. Sad gets it for a few minutes and then it's gone.
I'm like exhilarated after I get it a little bit.
For a couple days, I have really itchy, stingy, not itchy, hurty, burny, stingy rash.
It blows her up for real. Dan, that's us not fun. When we play disc golf, we don't like to play disc golf in an area with stinging nettle.
Yeah.
Because
I can't.
it really raises the stakes.
Yeah.
Terry M's in the house.
Hey, Terry M.
Yep. Jojo, take us on a magical journey, lol.
So look at the poison oak.
Pip says, I'm stoked for the wildflower stream. Yeah. We'll try to, if we don't do one with the OMs and we just do the waterfalls, we'll definitely do a wildflower stream.
Oh yeah, we'll do a couple, I'm sure, this year.
It's amazing how many of the wildflowers that we look for are on our property.
So many here. We just saw
delightful.
larkspurs for the first time today. That was cool. And then that the checker lily. I love those.
Dutchman says, Mrs. OM wants to take OM surfboard sailing on the Columbia River. Yeah, you guys should go kite foiling.
Kite foiling.
You guys should just go all out, go kite foiling. You guys could wingsuit off the Columbia Gorge and jump and whoosh. Yeah, it's crazy. They could do Post Canyon on their e-bikes. You guys.
Yeah, Post Canyon on your e-bike. Genius idea.
I got all the good ideas. We'll go viral.
This guy's trying to hurt somebody.
What? No, I would never. Safety first. We'll all do well in the stone. Oh. What? Huh? What?
What? What's going on over there?
Dougie Doug says, now that could make content about Dutchman saying the surfboard sailing down the Columbia River.
Yeah.
Which inspired my nonsense.
We've never done that. Or you've learned the kite part, right?
Now that would make, I've what? Sorry.
You learned how to fly the kite, but never went out on the river, right?
I learned how to fly a trainer kite. So a small kite compared to even like the smallest kite you'd fly.
Oh.
So you get the mechanics of it, but it can't lift you off the ground even. Pretty much. But yeah, I never did it. But it's going to be warm enough when you get here that you'll be able to see people doing it. That'll be fun. Old mechanic says she loves hiking and all the outside stuff. Me, I'm an old man, bad right hip. This body's seen too much abuse. We understand that.
Yeah, we can do short, flat stuff.
And
Or
maybe old mechanic and I can sit here and smoke weed in the cabin and in the shed, and you guys can go on a hike.
We can go, like, we can just stop all the places, you know. There are tons. I mean, you know, it's really touristy around here, so we can just drive and stop at places.
And yeah, the bike thing with the assist, it's mostly flattish. So there's not like hills to climb. There's a few inclines.
But nothing crazy, yeah.
But yeah, I would say fairly flat, and it takes you to a lot of the waterfalls within a few 100 yards, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Spin the wheel. The real wheel, the spin. Oh, I gotta go get the big bong. Pip.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try to get out of it by doing just the gravity bong.
I did, but nobody gave me the pass.
I gave you the pass.
Well, you can't. I don't think you can give me.
It's a big bong. Gravity bong is a big bong,
I don't think
dude.
you can give me the pass, dude.
Pip, give him the pass so that he can do a regular gravity bong instead of going out.
I'm gonna just pay my dues. I'm not gonna scam.
Just go get it. That's fine.
I'm gonna go get it.
I think the gravity bong would get him higher, I think.
That's why I'm going to get it.
Okay,
I don't want to get
it. Go get it, baby.
Oh, should I do something?
Oh no, that's just the stuff you alarm.
Was there something I was supposed to do though?
Turn off, unplug the chicken door, or set the.
Or change the
timer for later?
timer.
What's that?
Or change the timer. I should just shut it off, probably.
Yeah, just shut it off. We can just let him out supervised.
When we're ready. I don't know if my mic will work all the way out there, so I should probably leave it.
Yeah,
so
just leave it. I'm sure it won't. And it might cause some weird noise or whatever.
I'll be right back.
Okay. See you in a minute. Safe travels out to the shop. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little dish rinsing. We got the Brussels sprouts ready. They need 16 minutes. And we are at 17 minutes. I gotta put those in.
I had an idea. What if I spin the wheel and it's something else that's in the shop? So I should spin the wheel again before I go.
Oh, you have to spin it twice?
Did I spin it? I already spun it once. And I think I gotta spin it again. It still says 19 for me. I'm gonna spin it for, I'm gonna give you one. One for free. One early. Somebody come in here like it. Come on. Get in here, Liza, dude. Hey. Alright, get it, spin it. Give me a light. Go on, give me that light.
Try that out.
I need that light.
I think you got one.
I got one. Yay. What's the song? Dougie Doug, take care. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming in. Jojo?
Love you, Dougie Doug.
How do we sing it? What's the song? Spinning. Got my chips cashed in. Keep spinning. Like we do, dog, man.
Yeah.
Spinning. Spinning the
We're
wheel of
gonna
consequence.
spin again. Just keep spinning. Oh.
Woo! Oh, it broke.
Uh-oh.
Dang it. What happened? What had happened?
That was for
Oh,
Dougie Doug,
what did it say?
little dead spin.
Oh no, we can't go with that one. That one was not. That wasn't legit. We got respin. Go away, bro.
Boop a doop a doop boo.
There we go. Okay, respin. Peak Pro. Hey, Big Bong Peak Pro.
That is out in the. Good thing you did that. You're smart.
It's not out there, but
Oh, it's not.
it
Oh,
would have
yeah,
been
that's
real
right.
smart had it been though.
Yeah, it was smart either way. Okay, I gotta put the Brussels sprouts in. I'll be right back.
I gotta put bong in. I'll be right back.
Because the Brussels sprouts go in the toaster oven in here. This is like our air fryer toaster oven, and I like to. It works so good for the air roasting. Oh yeah, we're 14 minutes from din. Hey, the wheel's stuck. Is the wheel stuck? No, it's back. It's gone. Every day and every night in this RV is like a dream, so far away from my old life. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Owen. That is just so great. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I think I really like the idea of getting an RV and traveling around when we retire too. It's just like the thing to do, right? And it would be just so much fun to see more of the country, and I love it. Ooh, on a meatball pizza like a junkyard dog. It spins it right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Ha 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 ha! We need a spare wheel. We need a spare wheel. Like a wheelie spinning right round, round, round. Yeah, OM. Yeah, beats the Pinky. Hey, thanks for coming in. We're gonna be eating a delicious cheesy onion galette and some roasted Brussels sprouts for dinner here real soon. It's gonna be good. Sab's out getting his big bong right now because he owes 2 wheel spins. And he did a triple. Pinky, have you seen the triple gravity bong? We call it the boss fight of smoking utensils. He loaded all 3 of these with weed and hash and lit them up and then drank his milk. Right? Craziness. I took a single one time, a long time ago, and had to quit the stream like pretty much immediately. I gave Sab the look. Like, I have no idea what's going on, and there are people watching me right now. I gotta get out of here. But he's gonna get the big regular bong and hit that, and then he also owes a Peak Pro dab. Right? Fucking nuts. And he just takes it right to the lung and doesn't even cough. It's really amazing he can do that. Oh, makes me do that. Oh. Bong Tower. Hope we're doing great tonight, Pinky. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. I love our Mondays. It's so great. We get to just be together doing our Monday thing. Hey, Pinky, did you know that Old Mechanic and Mrs. Old Mechanic are going to be here within the month to visit us? And we're going to stream together. I don't know if you are subscribed to Old Mechanic, But
episode.
yeah, it's gonna be a crossover. They have a really great channel. A 6-inch layer of straw on the ground of the chicken run as a type of deep litter to capture the droppings. Perfect for composting. So we have it.
About half that.
What's that?
So we have about half of that probably. All in the run.
Yeah, we never put it in the run. We always just put it in the coop when I was growing up. But I mean,
We could leave one dirty side and one.
so one part of the run, we have grass seeds or like chicken grass clovers and stuff planted, and we're gonna put a screen over it, a screen that's like off the ground like that far, so that when it grows up out of there, they can peck it and eat it, but not pull it out, scratch it and pull it out at the roots, so that they'll have continuous grass right in that location. But that's only probably like a 6 by, he's pecking my shoulder, like maybe a 6x4 or something. So the rest of it, we were thinking just leaving it dirt, and they could take dirt baths in it and stuff. But
They got dirt bath under the coop.
but yeah, it might be a good idea to do. Yeah, we could, if we just left the Pinky's here. If we just
Pinky.
left.
Shut up, Pinky. Thanks for coming in.
We could just leave the under the chicken coop for dirt baths and put the straw out. 6-inch layer.
Yellow.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, they're starting to plant at home, at OM's home. It'll be the first spring he's ever missed. And would wonder how anyone could ever miss a spring or fall. Oh. But did you see that old mechanic said it's like a dream being in the
RV.
yeah.
Touring. The
Deep
tour
straw is
run.
important. I don't know chicken business. We never, growing up, we had the run just bare and the inside of the coop straw. So it's definitely not necessary.
It's a new. So here's what I've gathered from YouTube is that if you do industrial chickens, for sure, deep litter will work. It's got to be pretty dang deep. If you do home coop, I think it has to be pretty deep, and it allows you to not. I'm not mic'd up.
There's OM's link, Pinky.
Allows you to not change
Oh, he subbed already.
clean the coop as much. But I don't know.
I was messing up. A deep layer makes you not have to clean the coop as much. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Or just
I
a-
think. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we would only do it a couple times a season, usually, my family. And I think we had it fairly deep in there, but, yeah, the run, I mean, I would be open to doing that if it's better to do that in the run. But they also, I mean, they scratch around, so I feel like they're probably gonna, but I guess it would just spread and move around with them while they scratched. What about you, OM? Did you put straw in the run?
Oh, I know what I was going to do.
Because, yeah, we weren't going to do that, but if it's better to do that, we would. It would, and it is, I mean, it does make good compost. We have already, though. We're going to have, just from the coop and everything, and we just got a bunch from the chicks, then we cleaned out that half side of the coop. Because they poop a lot.
They're pooping all the time.
Dutchman's finer than a hair on a frog's balls, split 69 ways. Did we buffer, or was that just me?
We're buffering out here.
Are our chickens Coupe de Ville Cadillac chickens?
You know it.
Chicken poop has to mellow. It does. And rabbit poop does not. Rabbit poop you can put right on your garden. I learned that from my mother. But yeah, chicken poop definitely needs to mellow. That's right. Yeah, we in their house, but not in the actual run. So we have it in the house right now, and we will have it in their house forever. Well, we'll clean it out. Pinky saw a buffer too. We buffered for a second. That's weird.
What are we buffering about?
You should try a deep layer when you have the run, Sad. Deep layer in the bathroom.
Deep layer?
I
hardly know her. Oh, guys, make sure and tune in for our next premiere whenever it goes live, because it's the Game Cam series.
Hashtag try.
And it's hashtag Predator on the property.
Ooh,
Boom,
edible.
boom, boom.
Edible acres. Here's a U.S. YouTuber that incorporates chickens and gardening, Herc Nielsen said. Yeah, so we're going to give them all of our extra stuff. When we weed the garden, they can have all the weeds. When we mow the lawn, they can have all the grass. Like there, and I kind of want to go around and pick them a bunch of that miner's lettuce because it's everywhere and it's so nutritious.
And delicious.
Nice bod, Pinky said. Pinky likes your bod. I do too.
I don't have a bod. I'm not a sexy person.
That's our nephew's not a sexy person. You are sexy. He is. Just don't let him lie to you. He's a sexy person.
Cheers, everyone. If you got them, smoke them.
I'm going to do balsamic. I'm going to do aged balsamic and regular balsamic and a little olive oil and salt and pepper on the arugula. Do you think I should put it as a bed? Maybe I should just put it on the side and we can eat it along with it.
A bed on the side, along with it. A bed on the side, along with it. A bed on the side, along with it.
Oops, lol, bud.
Dang it.
We don't want to inflate his ego too much.
Huh. But I was like, my work's really paying off. I was like, my work's really paying off.
It makes me cough when he takes a hit.
Sorry, I smoked her out. I knew what you meant. I was showing you the bud. Of course it was the bud. I knew.
Maybe mix chicken poo in with your weed and it'll make you cock-a-doodle-doo at sunrise. Now Pip wants to listen to Prince.
Chicken shit has ammonia nitrogen in it. It is awesome to put in the garden in the spring. Till mix in the soil, stinky and wet, and wait 7 days to plant. Sean Quinn's in the house. Thank you so much, old mechanic. That's great advice. The people before us just put some on the garden in the fall and left it there.
7 days is all, huh? Nice. Yeah, we mixed it into
the beds this spring.
Yep. Sean Quinn's here. Hi, Sean Quinn. And he says, Sad is a strong young man. He's growing up so fast. He looks like he's building a shed for his tool. He's such a handsome, strong man. Yeah, Sean Quinn. Everybody cleans their chicken house out once a year in the spring. That's in Indiana. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, Pinky, we are. We're right on the Columbia River Gorge, outside of Hood River. Thanks, Pip. Gosh, we're so lucky. We love it so much. We're the luckiest people on the planet. We're literally living our dream.
Feels good, man.
Oh, it's done.
What happened? What happened?
Everything's done. Let's see.
Go to Cobb, went to fish. Man, I bet that was a wild show. Ooh. come on closer. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's bubbling. Bubble at me a
Yeah,
little bit.
we're gonna have to let it sit for
Oh, it looks a little greasy, just the way we like it.
shiny from the egg wash. I wonder if it says how long you gotta let it sit. To cool a little. before
Old
eating.
Mechanic says, I was doing a live stream cleaning out the chicken house. Frank said he would do it the next year, and he never showed up. Frank, that's not good on the resume, man. No call, no show? What? Dang it. We'll let him slide this time, right, Old Mechanic? Is the oven still on?
Thanks, Pip. Pip says we love it too. If I can speak for your regular viewers, I think you can. I think.
It couldn't be a more... It's a slice of everything we've tried to show off of the area, pretty much minus waterfalls.
Yeah.
We didn't get a water. Well, we might be able to find. We could walk to one in the winter.
Yeah. With the waterfalls, no, we could do it now. It would just have to be.
It might not have much water.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now it would, but not in the summer. But with the waterfalls comes a lot more rain and moisture. DeBeige wants boiled eggs and butter right now. You put
Sean
butter on
Quinn,
boiled
welcome
eggs?
back from your banishment. Yeah, Sean Quinn, we're still sorry about that. It was an oopsie doodle.
It's karma.
We already know how it happened. Rick, you got good memory. That did happen.
Yep, right on the border. The view, you see Washington right over there. I was going to say we could go out on the porch and check it out, but we can't when we're PC
We're
streaming.
PC streaming.
Hey,
If you
DeBeige.
could- If you could imagine, you could see past those trees out there, but not with this camera. Someday, where all the DeBeige is in the house.
Yeah.
Former mod of the year, longtime supporter, Dubby.
We love us some DeBeige up in here.
Oh, Sean Quinn, don't say you'll help with the chickens. Oh, dang, those looking good. I'm looking real good. Dang, that looks yummy, says Dutchman. Sean Quinn, don't say you'll help OM with the chickens unless you're really gonna help with the chickens. DeBeige says I want boiled eggs and butter right now.
Do you put butter on boiled eggs, DeBeige?
It would be delicious. Pip says it's karma. Oh, well, thank you, Pip.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We try. We try to be good, and we made ourselves a plan and we stuck to it.
We even try to limit our road rage because it doesn't add to anything. It only takes away from ourselves.
Exactly. If somebody doesn't use their blinker, then we hope that they get safe places because they're driving kind of unsafely.
JoJo's a lot better at it than me, but I'm getting better every day.
You really are.
I'm improving. I practice all the time. I just Googled it. Nice, right on the border there.
Yeah.
Build a buggy like a shopping cart, push cart back in the 20s, and the chickens lived inside the small coop and would push them around the property. The chicken tractor idea is really a great idea, especially if you have acreage or pasture. If you have pasture, it's a great idea. Here we don't have pasture, so it's not.
Yeah, we have woods and gravel pretty much.
Yeah.
Everything's really developed,
We could.
which is great.
We could clear an area and fence it and try to make native grasses come back and put chickens in it.
A bite of boiled egg and a bite of butter.
Ooh, a bite of butter. Didn't y'all have a live stream where Sad been over and showed his butt crack planting a tree close to the house? I probably should have.
I think we've had several.
Dutchman, I might not have always been playing. Oh, I knocked you guys over. Huh? You bring up my butt crack again, Dutchman. I'm knocking this camera all the way over. I've probably showed my butt crack 1,000 times or 2.
Roughly
Maybe.
1,000.
Tapirs in here. Sean Quinn, did you build a homemade chicken tractor? Sean Quinn lives on a farm. Yes, Rick, it
And
was
his
a
pumpkin's
balanced
always-
push cart like those Asian bicycles, and you can push it anywhere.
Sean Quinn's pumpkins are always jumping the fence.
His pumpkins are jumping the fence. Pip says, yep, set a goal and nailed it.
Feels
Yeah,
so good.
I'm so excited for the landscaping goals to come to fruition.
Oh, we need suppies.
It's going to be so exciting to make this place a little
Have our-
hobbit haven.
Yes, have our,
Are we doing krill?
um,
Are we getting krill?
yeah, sure.
Are we getting krill with it?
Let's get krill.
What if it makes me fart? Are we doing?
It might make you
Do I
feel-
need this? What's that? Magwell?
Yeah, magnesium, yep.
Are we
One of
doing lysine?
Nah.
We're over the lysine.
Yeah, for now.
We haven't been exposed to any germies. What's going on in there? I was getting
Sean
caught
even
up.
had the chicken start out in his semi-truck, ate them before he let them go on the property. Chickens are very resourceful birds. Mm-hmm.
They are. They just get at it. They
Pinky
just.
says, sprouts. Broughton says, Colonel Sanders really liked his chickens. All he ever had on his mind was breasts, thighs, and legs. He liked them a little too much. Dutchman got better at keeping the blinker fluid level up in his car.
We're supposed to eat those. Would you look at that?
That's why they call them cage-free chickens. You just gotta watch out for the varmints and the other animals because chickens are easy prey. Yeah, exactly.
Would you look at that?
You gotta get to know your chickens because they got to get to know you. They used to jump on my shirt and pick up my buttons, but I don't have buttons on my shirt no more. Or chickens.
Would you look at that?
We have one chicken that will jump up on your hand every time. When Sean Quinn bought his property, they told him he can't have poultry or raise poultry. He signed a contract. Could you believe that?
No.
That does happen. I believe
does.
it, but it's bullshit.
I
Mukbang
guess-
time. Must be close. Must be close to the city.
Mukbang. Mukbang.
We gotta check out Edible Acres. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm already. Oh wait, what just happened?
We're close to lots of cities. Lots of towns, lots of cities.
Okay, I'm subscribed to Edible Acres.
Ah.
That'll be good to have. It's always good to have tips.
Excuse me?
Dutchman's doctor told him he needs to quit drinking brake fluid, and he told him he can stop anytime he wants to. Oh wait, we don't need the omega and the krill. That's fine. We'll do it for this time.
Oh, we're gonna do it all. We're gonna double down.
What?
That's gonna make me fart. That's definitely gonna make me fart. Supper. Mukbang time.
That's awesome, Eric. Totally awesome. I have property in Washington, East Washington. Do you know like the high desert? Thank you. Cool, Sean Quinn. You should come visit us.
We know like
We're
the high
close.
desert.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thanks so much.
Oh, yeah. Quit that, Sean Quinn. Sean Quinn drinks a lot of diet soda,
Oh.
and he needs to quit it. Mukbang. Yummy. Ooh, it would make a good breakfast with a fried egg on it. Fried egg and maybe some potatoes on the side or something.
that's not the right camera.
I'm going straight in for a bite of this.
I don't know. I guess, maybe point it up a little bit. You going straight in for a bite of the galette? Mm-hmm. How was it?
Good.
Oh, I'm going straight in for a Brussels sprout bite.
Now I'm gonna have some with some arugula. It's a pretty big bite.
Nicely Brusseled.
That's good. Oh, it's really good with the arugula.
That arugula. That one's a star of the show.
Supper, Pip said. Yeah, oh good. It's so good. RW, hey RW. Yeah, nicotine's a hard one.
Wait, did
RW needs a wrench.
RW, thanks for coming in. Nicotine is a hard one. I don't know if you can do it here. You might have to do it over here. Excuse me.
Oh. We quit smoking.
You can do it.
Like, I think 17 years ago or something. It was not easy. But yeah, you can do it. Make a picture. A non-smoking RW. And let non-smoker RW make the calls. You got this. We went to a festival with a whole can of tobacco, smoked as much of it as we could the whole time, and then never smoked another cigarette again. Dutchman was fired from Pepsi after testing positive for Coke. Puppy chow cam or riot.
Okay. We don't want to riot.
RW says, guys. Oh wait, I missed. I'm so sorry, Dutch. I shouldn't have brought up that subject. Diet drinks. Pikachu says so healthy. We try to be healthy. We've been on a health journey for years now. I guess 3.
Go to sleep, RW. Have a sweet dreams.
Yeah, I mean, 4 a.m. is kind of early or late. If you feel sleepy, I would say sleep is very important.
The irritability will go away, but every trigger will not.
But if you need a...
So just remember, no matter what, every trigger will still be there.
Yeah, I always say,
don't do it.
Everything will work against you. You'll have every excuse in the world to smoke or vape or whatever you're doing with nicotine again. You'll, like when that cop got behind us, Sad almost caved because he was all stressed out and looking for a reason to smoke a cigarette, you know. Why didn't they cremate Colonel Sanders right away after he died? Because they couldn't. They decided on crispy or just plain regular.
Extra crispy.
They decided extra crispy.
I want
Sean Quinn said, Sad and Joe to eat healthy, eat the food nutrition to your body, stay strong because when you get old, like me, living off of cheeseburgers, McDonald's, truck stop food. I did enough of that as a kid. When I was young, we ate so much fast food. And we did it together for years, you know, just ate crap. And I mean, I really feel like there's a pretty big health movement happening in the world right now. Because everybody's looking around and seeing that we all over-nutrient ourselves. And I just read this really interesting theory. And I mean, it's backed by science, so it's more than a theory, but that a lot of the autoimmune diseases are caused from just overeating, from over-nutrienting ourselves, because our cells are like, hey, something is wrong here, but they don't know exactly what, so they put out distress signals, and your immune system's like, I gotta do something. So it just starts attacking things, you know, leaky gut and all that. I believe it. I really believe it. Hashtag they couldn't.
Mm-mm.
They couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Pinky hasn't had a cig in 9 years.
Heck yeah. That's the way.
Sage advice, huh? Thanks, Pip. Man. Yeah, it's hard. And it's like, it's also addictive. I mean, literally, people are being paid to cause us to want bullshit. And then our brains work against us to want that bullshit. So it's just so hard. And it's like, I mean, speaking of nicotine and cigarette companies, they're all, you know, the scientists who were working for them and the people who owned those big companies are now own food companies, and the scientists are trying to figure out how to make food do the same thing as cigarettes, and I mean, they have.
In Minecraft, this is a parody. This is not medical advice or news.
I love that, Pinky. Pinky said, or Sean Quinn said it's a big thing on YouTube with truck drivers eating terrible food. They are putting it on YouTube. It is so bad.
Maybe this is
And
better
Pinky said, I said not today, and I said that every day, but in very short commitments. That's a really good way to do it. It really is.
You're gonna scooch
Smart.
a little bit. Round and bend. Alright, I guess we'll do this.
Yes, Princess Chloe Cam. She's over on the beanbag right now. We'll get plenty of helpful tips from Edible Acres. He shows subscribers how to improve acreage and residential allotments with chickens. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll definitely check it out. Oh hell, she's on a siesta. Never mind, Pip said. We just had it on there for a while. Geriatric now, our Chloe. It's true. Bless her little soul. You're welcome, RW. We appreciate you coming in. Did we mention that when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a 24-hour stream with several fun segments where Sad's going to do comedy, and I'm going to put on every shirt in the house. Colonel Sanders has a beautiful house in Napa, Sean Quinn says. I didn't take Colonel Sanders for a wine guy. JoJo hasn't played her ukulele so long, she's probably forgotten the MP&D song. I have not.
She played it today. But not that song. Who said that? Was that Dutchman? How did I know? Turned off by the smell of McDonald's? Yep.
Yeah.
I smelled Burger King the other day though, and I was like, oh. But no.
One of those disco nights. Nice, Nobby.
Disco night. Hello.
Nobby's latest video.
We'll have to check that out. Everybody sub up on Nobby. You can just click, doop, go to channel, sub up, hit the bell, you know.
It's true, Pinky. A hypothesis is one idea and a theory is proven through multiple studies. So I spoke properly. Thanks.
I
Thank
think
you.
so too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a problem too, though, the way that things need to be proven so specifically, because there are some things that, I mean, we don't know anything, you know, and we just pretend we do.
But our best guess is that the stuff we need is mostly here for us. So we can.
This is so good. Sean Quinn said, "Don't get me started, disco nights." He was king and queen disco era from Miami to New York City. Heck yeah, Sean Quinn. Greasy hasn't had a cig since 2020. Congrats, Greasy. That's awesome. That's so good. I loved to dance when I was younger, Sean Quinn said. I love to dance right now. It's a secret disco for those undercover disco lovers like you, Sean Quinn. Nice, Nobby. Pip's a tobacco user and can't imagine quitting. If you can't imagine it, it's never going to happen, that's for sure.
It does, I mean, and that's
We all have our
fine.
vices, you know.
Some people like to smoke.
Yeah. You
I mean,
can't.
that
What you gonna do?
we
all have a thing.
we were down to smoke forever until we were like, this is taking too much time.
Yeah. Rick Nielsen said, did you know anyone that cooks their own homegrown food is actually called slow food compared to fast food? I like that. Yeah. We're slow fooders around here. People say,
Whole
JoJo's
food.
speaking facts.
Whole food.
I really have been into like self-improvement stuff lately. I always go through kind of phases of, like, I'll listen to, you know, just different novels and whatever, but lately I've really been into learning books and self-improvement and trying to, you know, just understand more. And the more, I feel like the more you expose yourself to just thinking about something, the better you are at, oh, you guys are over here now. The better you are at implementing it in your life. They have whole teams of scientists whose jobs are decided to make things as addictive as possible nowadays. Exactly, RW. It's pretty crazy.
The newest, I listen to Pandora and it does ads every once in a while, and McDonald's is one of the ads. And it says, come by for a cold brew latte in the morning. Warning, has been known to cause a craving for a bacon, egg, and cheese or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I bet it has. And you're like just putting it in front of people's faces like, we told you.
There's new evidence that dopamine does not cause pleasure, but causes cravings. It's highly linked to your pleasure center, but ramps up your cravings.
My what?
Your pleasure center.
Yeah.
Kathy said, have you all heard of structured water? I'm learning about its many health benefits.
I wonder if that's the same.
I've heard of it, Kathy H., but have not really looked into it. And yeah, with the state of our water systems, it is actually really important to filter your water, especially if you live in a city and like city water and stuff. But yeah, I want to look into it. I'm going to look into it.
You think is that the same thing Leah was talking about?
I think so. Nobby quit smoking, drinking, taking drugs for over 4 years and became a driving instructor. Wasted over 4 years of ganja. Dang. Yeah. You can't beat a good old healthy fag, lol, Nobby said. Oh yeah, I mean it was.
Some people just love their tobacco.
Yep. Yeah, just a few subs left and we'll be doing 24 hours. And then just 4,000 more after that and we'll be climbing Mount Adams.
What? I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Aww.
Oh, but the annual Mother's Day Mount Adams climb is coming up.
Peepin is turning in early, but had to see the delicious food we made. Peepin, if you're still here, I'm gonna start posting food. Thank you for being an inspiration to help me actually do it, because I've been meaning to post more of our meals. I'm gonna start doing it.
We forgot to take a picture of this one to post in there.
Yeah.
Dang it. Dang it. Good night, peeping. Thanks so much for hanging out. Sleep tight.
Yeah, we love you.
Rest well.
Tonquin said, just imagine, years ago, use your imagination, Josie was working on the farm, towing the dirt and working. I don't think it's towing. And tilling the dirt and working with the animals while Sad is out fighting wars in a skirt. Oh, Jojo's working in the farm, tilling the dirt while Sad's fighting in a skirt.
Hey. It's a kilt, bro.
Pip said, can you use a shoe scraper?
It's a utility kilt, bro.
What do we need to use a shoe scraper for?
Getting debris off our shoes.
Oh, that's a good, yeah, that is a good idea.
Like out at the
Pinky
door.
said, I love the vibe here. Thanks, Pinky.
Pinky. Thank you so much.
We like to keep it vibelicious.
We like to goof. I like to.
Yeah, or the yard stone cleans your footwear. Yeah. I love it, Pip. We should look into that. Oh, Mechanic said Frank just loves to dance.
Frank be dancing. He be taking his pants off, I heard one time. Don't tell him I told you that. Don't go there looking for that. That might not be what's going on over there. But I heard a rumor that maybe his pants came off once. Did I make that up? Or is that just... Am I spreading fake news? Is that fake news?
I don't know. I don't have a... No comment.
Delete the VOD.
Oh, thanks, Dutton.
Delete the VOD. Quit YouTube. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm out of
Navi says
here.
it's boring, unproductive, and very lazy not to smoke the herbals. Yeah. I mean, it is real nice. I do love weed, but I don't really smoke it during the day because it makes me less productive.
So I
For
have
the evening time, boy, I love it.
2 questions. Are we saving this for
Do you want to eat more of it?
later?
We don't have to save it.
I mean, I could not.
No, have more.
I'll
Olam
just-
said, Chloe, stop it. Olam said, I guess Frank is really good at the 2-step.
Ooh.
Nobby said bacon. Is that bacon? Bacon is God's food. This is a little bit bad, but I once had somebody say
Oh no.
they were eating a piece of bacon, and they said,
There's a lot
this
of it
is
bad.
what angel meat would taste like. And I kind of loved it, because I'm bad, you know.
JoJo's so bad.
Sean Quinn is a closet disco lover because he enjoys having his crystal balls spun around, Rick Nielsen said. Good one, Rick.
Wait, was there prosciutto?
Kenny's here. I didn't prosciutto.
Where's the prosciutto?
I never even made it.
So this whole menu's been a farce?
I fucked up.
This menu is a lie?
I'm sorry.
You
It
mean to
was so
tell
good
me
without
I
it.
had a vegetarian meal? You mean to tell me I didn't eat any meat? I need my meat. Where's my prosciutto? Where's my prosciutto?
Should I make some prosciutto quick and we can put it on your next piece?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Yes, I'm sure.
Kenny's here.
Kenny! You know what, Kenny? I owe a moking.
Oh,
I got
Chloe?
a moke.
Chloe wants some prosciutto.
Bruh. Whoa.
She's over there just being real cute for some
Prosciutto.
deliciousness, and now we don't even have any prosciutto.
She's cute for prosciutto. If you
Now we
know
have
what I
no
mean. If you know what I mean.
Cheers, Kenny.
This means I was doing dishes, Kenny. Kenny, you ever heard of Great American Taxi?
Owen said, I looked into it, but the research I done it is supposed to be very good for you, and the body can absorb it better, but the scientists haven't confirmed its benefits.
What, ashwagandha?
Two-step?
The 2-step?
Wait, what's all I'm talking about there?
THC. Ashwagandha root.
Your body can absorb it better. Sorry, OM. I'm a little behind. Just keep climbing, Kenny said. Yeah, Kenny.
Keep on climbing. Keep on keeping on. Anybody wanna?
Yeah, Nabi. Nabi said you might get 5,000 subs overnight. Are you ready for the 2 tasks in one go?
Oh, holy yikes!
If we get it overnight, so we decided we're not climbing it this. So we have to do it in August, and once we get to 5,000 subs, like we would train for it through the year and then climb it. So we're not going to do it immediately, unless if it's, a couple years down the road and we're all ready to go, we'll do it. But if we got to 5,000 subs, like right now, we would do it next August and just train for it, do, ice axe training and all that stuff, and then do it next August.
We gotta get trained up.
But that would be cool. We're ready for that. Confirmed, sad. Old mechanic said.
What? Ashwagandha?
Trunkless on the beach, Navi Noble said.
THC? I made so many guesses now.
Yeah.
Probably not ashwagandha.
This is the best YouTube channel. It has a foul language, sex, drugs, and lots of good food. Glad you like it, Silent Forgotten. It's not for everybody.
Can I use that as a description on our YouTube channel, Silent Forgotten? Or like a quote? Can I quote you? Quote.
Oh.
Silent Forgotten.
Chloe likes to bark at the trains sometimes. Dream food, bacon. Yep.
Peak Pro.
She is something. It's true.
If we get to 30 likes, I might have to do JoJo's arm exercises.
Oh. Kathy said on Dr. Eric Berg's YouTube channel, he said you can make structured water by sitting water in glass containers in the sun for a couple of hours.
Oh.
Kathy said I can feel the difference it has made in my overall health. That's amazing, Kathy. Oh, Old Mechanic's talking about the water.
Oh. Hey, now we're catching up.
They were talking about water from the glacier melt. Chloe really wants. She's
We're gonna
being
have
so
to try
cute
that.
right now. Will you put on this camera? She's looking at me, wiggling her little tail and stuff. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh, wrong one.
Oh.
That's okay. I can just move this one back. She's being so cute. She's really begging and being cute. She really wants something. Do you really want something, girl? Yeah. I don't got nothing. What am I gonna give her? What am I gonna give her? She's so small and so cute, and she needs something delicious.
Not just a piece of treat.
Oh, I could give her a little piece of Swiss cheese. She really likes Swiss cheese. Kathy, I'm looking into that. That is so cool. Stopped your nosebleeds. How amazing. Silent Forgotten said, yes, please do, sad. Lol. Oops, put music in there as well, lol.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, Rick Nielsen. Okay, so Chloe needs some Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. Don't look up my shirt.
Why not?
Don't
I'm gonna look up your shirt.
upshirt me.
Up shirt.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, put it on Chloe cam.
You put it on
Sit,
Chloe.
Chloe. That's not the right one.
She's dark.
Down. Down. Oh, I got arugula on the floor.
She's in the shadows.
Good girl. Up. Good girl. Shake. Oh, good shake. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. No, I want the other one. Other paw. Yeah, no, I want the other paw. Other paw, girl. I already got that one. Other one. There you go, honey. That's a good one. For some reason, she didn't get that very good. You're a good girl, though. You're a good girl. Okay, I gotta go pee-pee.
Excellent.
I'm sorry I didn't do the prosciutto. I just forgot it.
It was delicious without it.
They say it's great for your heart. That's so cool. How much better your body will absorb it, and it releases it at good timing for you. Cool. Okay, I got it. Am I muted?
It's like sun tea, but water.
Great for circulation and inflammation. That's so cool.
You're muted. That is really cool. Oh. Yeah, if anybody has a link, drop it in chat. Oh, mechanic. Cheers, everybody. I got my unstructured water. Someday we'll get the structure going. No, please do, Dutchman. Oh, please do. I would love nothing more. That's exactly what I would love the most. I threw... Cheers, hydration gang. Woo! We're not looking at that right now. I'm not looking at anything, Sean Quinn. I can't look at anything. I smoke too much. I smoke too much more. And then I smoke too much more again. But I will. I watch all the chicken footage I can watch pretty much anymore. I'm a big fan of watching chicken info. We got the moonshine.
Yes, Sean Quinn. I subbed to both the channels that Rick Nielsen put up. Sean Quinn said, "Look, I don't want to get banned or timed out, but there's a special way to hold your chickens when you're when they're little chickens." We would never ban or time you out, Sean Quinn, for anything.
Please share your knowledge. We hold them gently.
We hold them like this.
Or like
with
this
their,
on
with the
our
wings
hand.
tucked. Well, sometimes Cleo likes to jump on your hand. Where everybody knows your name. Yeah.
Norm.
Sad, we all know that's moonshine and not water, lol, you.
I know, that's why I get so wasted and start slurring my speech a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this
Beg
Dr.
my
Berg.
pardon. Dr. Berg.
Wait, I watched his...
Chicken Ensemble.
He's the one, so I really like a lot of his stuff, but when he started talking about how you don't need that much water, I was
You
like...
don't need as much water as... We're not utilizing water as much as we could be.
Isn't he a chiropractor?
But, I mean, you can pick and
Which
choose
there's
the amount.
nothing wrong with. Did you know chiropractors have one of the best job satisfaction of any jobs? My chiropractor's amazing.
Most relief to experience. They get to... Is that what you mean by that?
Say it again?
Like they get to give people the most relief for the buck.
No, their job satisfaction. They love their jobs and their lives.
Probably because they get to give people, or that's my guess of why that would be good.
Yeah, I wasn't speculating why, but yeah, it makes sense.
I just
because-
kicked the chicken.
Well, also,
I know, sunfish, I did.
a lot of doctors, I mean, the state of...
Kick the chicken.
That's another thing that, because I've been listening to a lot of doctors who are kind of bucking the trend of the current health system, and the way that they make them work for 36 hours straight, get very little sleep, and serve crap in hospital cafeterias when they're supposed to be the ones who are helping us be healthy, and the system is set up for them to fail at that, you know? And chiropractors don't give medication, you know, they just
Fix you.
And now chiropractors are a lot
If they
more.
can.
It used to be they just popped in and sent you on your way, and it came back out and they popped you in and sent you on your way. But now a lot of chiropractors are more holistic. I subbed up too. I'm excited to check out about that water. Dr. Mandel. You just kicked the chickens, lols. Kenny said.
I know.
Pick them up by their lips. Wait, did Sean Quinn tell us about how to pick up the chickens?
I think by the lips. No?
Frank drinks Budweiser water. We got 48 chicks right now, and it's a madhouse. Kenny said, yeah, I bet.
Would be.
That's a lot more than 10.
That's a whole lot of chicks.
Pick them up by their
They're so
peckers, as
cute.
Nielsen said. You can't give me kisses because you ate so much chicken poop today. There are things you have to do with your little chickens. You will learn how they act. When there's something wrong with them, they're wonderful birds. There are professional chicken holders in here. I mean, I've held a lot of chickens through my life, and you always just, grab them from the sides, make sure that you have their wings, so that they can't, get them out and hurt themselves. And just make sure you have their wings and pick them up like that. When they're babies, I like to pick them up and then tuck their legs, so that they're able to kind of stand on their feet rather than just picking them up by their body. I go in and grab their wings so that they're down, and then tuck their legs up so that they're kind of standing on your hands. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it, but it feels like they calm down really quickly when you do it that way, and it feels like you're, supporting them well.
I am. I'm a dirty chicken kicker.
Yeah, that's a lot, 48.
I'm so
Takes
sad.
up to 12 chickens to make a chicken lip casserole.
That chicken will never forgive me.
What did the chicken say when the farmers came to collect? Lego my Egos.
I
I have
know
a
what chicken
dream
it was.
of having one of those chickens set and have some little baby chicks next spring. How cool would that be? Or the spring after, whenever it happens. I mean, how cool would that be? I would love that. And to be able to see the little chicks getting taken care of by their mom, and she'll show them how to do things rather than just having them have to figure stuff out for themselves. I think it would just be such a special experience. Oh, you will need a chicken catcher. I've showed them on live streams before. That's what they all used on the farm.
A chicken
Old
catcher.
Mechanic had a chicken plucker too. Wow.
One of the ones with the fingers.
Frank wanted to buy it. I told him it was not for sale.
What did Frank want it for?
Because
We're not gonna pluck our chickens.
yeah, no. Even when they stop laying, we're just gonna let them live out their lives.
We're gonna.
Frank wanted to buy it, and you told him it's not for sale. Oh, a turkey catcher too. I bet it's just like a chicken catcher, only bigger, huh? Chloe needs back scratches.
I wanna
You tried to
catch
kiss
a-
me. I told you got chicken poop on your breath.
I want to catch a turkey.
Old Mechanic caught Frank 3 times with it. Yeah, we want to eat a turkey.
We want to eat that turkey.
Why did Mozart Wait.
Why did Mozart resent chickens?
Oh, resent chickens. They go on and on and on about bok, bok, bok. Good one.
He can't get no respect around here.
Are you breeding your chickens for layers or brooders?
Layers, but JoJo wants
We just-
one to get broody next spring.
Yeah, we just want one brooder. We want to get one to set so we can add more to our flock and have a mommy have babies. Because it would be so cute. And, I mean...
I guess it would be so cute.
And, it would be nice to have more chickens and more... We have that space is definitely big enough for more than 10 chickens. And we think that it would be easier to introduce them if the mommy just has them, right? Sean just ate the eggs. Chicken eggs, farm fresh eggs, chicken eggs when he had chickens. Yeah, that's what we're going to do too. I mean, there's potential. That space is actually set up to have both meat and egg birds. And I wouldn't be opposed to having meat birds necessarily, but we're going to have meat rabbits. So we'll get meat from rabbits. Probably. Or we might just end up having some pet rabbits. I don't know.
We already have a community rabbit. It was actually outside when I went to get Big Bong. Big Bong.
Dutchman watched his grandma catch a chicken, wring its neck, and it ran wild without its head, and then she plucked its feathers on boiling water. Yes, boiling water. It's got to be really hot to get the pin feathers out. Yeah, Dutchman, I watched my mom do that too.
I hear the smells horrendous. Anybody remember the smell? Do you remember the smell?
I saw that. Oh.
No, not so much.
I don't really remember it being that horrendous.
Chicken plucker, does it have the fingers?
Vintage old tool to get a lot done quick. That's cool. I never saw that.
Is it the magic fingers?
Why did Sad kick the chicken? He couldn't find the bucket.
It was an accident.
Yeah, Kathy remembers the chicken plucker, but what about the chicken catcher? Yeah, we won't need a chicken catcher because they're just going to come back on their own. We're only going to let them free range in the winter time. I mean, my mom did say that, once your plants get big in the garden, they won't mess with them. The previous owner said they only let them free range in the wintertime because they kick the bark chips everywhere and just kind of wreak havoc all over the place in the summer and spring and stuff. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. They're going to be in there for a little bit. Oh, we are having little buffers.
What?
We just had one.
The buffer.
Sean Quinn has literally thousands of turkeys in his neighborhood, and they come after their cars. They peck at the shiny hubcaps. Only the shiny hubcaps. Yes, the turkey catcher is just bigger than the chicken catcher. I want to see that.
We can Google it.
If we're planning to breed, we need a rooster. Yes, we're going to get a rooster from my mom. She has 3 right now, and she's going to give us the one that's lowest in the pecking order. She has 3 roosters and 8 chickens, or 9 chickens. And so, like, the head rooster has 4 or 5 chickens that are like his chickens. And then the next one has 3 chickens that are his chickens, I think. And then the one rooster that's low on the totem pole only has 1 chicken for himself. So he's going to come here and be like, 10 chickens, hey, ladies.
Is it a hook? A leg hook?
So yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of opinions about whether or not to have a rooster, and we always had a rooster. We weren't supposed to because we lived in town, but we always had one. And they're good to have. My mom said that they'll feed stuff to the chickens. They'll bring over like different grasses and stuff, but she was like, but they won't bring the earthworms because they can't resist eating those themselves.
Is this the thing?
Oh, a little hook thing?
Is that for grabbing?
Oh, you grab them right by the neck with that?
Not the neck, the leg. You crazy lady.
By the leg?
She was gonna grab him by the neck,
If
old
you were gonna
mechanic.
eat them, why wouldn't you just grab them by the
Oh
neck?
my goodness. Jojo. Jojo.
You pick them up, you could pick up the babies by the head to find out if they're boys or girls from what I hear. Rabbit is the French cow in cuisine. Yeah, Pinky. It's delicious. It's a lot like chicken, and it's a lot easier because you can just skin them. The neighbors know not to have shiny rims or hubcaps because of the turkeys. That is hilarious, Sean Quinn. Sorry, that joke was extremely bad.
I want a rabbit fursuit if we're gonna do rabbits.
That's cool, Kathy. You want what?
A rabbit fursuit.
That's going to take a lot of rabbits.
I want that to be my snowboarding.
Oh, Dutchman
gear.
said, yes, the smell of chicken feathers was horrible to me. OM remembers the smell in his upbringing. Women always clean the chickens. Rabbits taste like chickens. Exactly, Dan. Chickens can be very messy, extremely messy.
They're shitting all the time.
Exactly.
They're just shit.
Not to be outdone by the chicken flicker. Guinea pigs are better than rabbits, Rick Nielsen says. Easier to look after, higher nitrogen, cold shit. Better to put on plants without burning them.
Even better than rabbits.
My mom says that rabbits are
Ready
rabbit
to go.
shit is good, but if guinea pig's even better,
They're
Oh,
so cute though, but I
Mrs.
want a
Owens
guinea
good
pig
at cleaning them
suit
'cause
if we're
she's
gonna
cleaned-
do it.
she's cleaned several hundred. Nice. That rooster is gonna be a playa.
He's gonna come get a flop.
That was it. That hook you had. You grab him by the leg? Oh, yep, the foot. Yep. We had a rooster in our neighborhood in San Francisco. We lived next to the park, and the rooster ran amok on everybody back in the 70s. Even chased the dogs and cats out. Badass rooster. Yeah, I mean they will. They do protect the chickens, and it would kind of be hilarious if it chased Chloe. But we would, if we got one, when I was growing up, if we got one that was a total asshole and wanted to peck everybody and be dumb, then we just ate it.
Ate it. If you're gonna play like that, you're getting ate.
Pip said rabbit's good. Yeah. And they breed like rabbits, so you can get plenty of meat, and it's clean and good meat, Rabbits can be a handful. Hope you like getting up when the sun comes up every day. Why?
Roosters. Not rabbits.
Roosters. Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll wake us up for a second, and then we'll go back to sleep. But we do kind of want to get a Sado Darko. You should never choke your chicken, let alone a rooster.
Yeah,
Love.
Jojo. No choking the chickens with the rooster catcher.
Peahens hens as well, Pip said.
That's what I was thinking.
You were thinking guinea.
Guinea fowl. But I think they just get eaten, probably. I wanted them to eat all the bugs around here.
Guinea pigs don't burrow, unlike rabbits, especially if you're planning to free range them.
Wouldn't be free range and
Yeah, no free range. We might do what my mom did was so that they have a space that they can go when it's hot or cool. She ran a tube down into a Tupperware tub, like a big tub, so that they can go down into the ground, and it's kind of more like a burrow for them. But yeah, we're gonna have rabbit hutches. Can we turn the light off on that? I don't think it really does anything.
that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it does stuff.
Barely. Did it brighten us up? I don't like it.
Well, I don't know.
Running a muck hype.
Running amok hype. Running amok hype.
Yeah, you gotta cook it properly, that's true. I made rabbit stew and I screwed up because I left the bones and figured I could pick them out, but it had like the back strap or whatever, and it was not, there were tons of little bones. They lay on the back and kick their feet. You'll think they're gonna die. Half hour later, they are chasing you again. Yeah, yep, the bunny from Donnie Darko, exactly. Why did Mozart get rid of his chickens? All they would say is bok, bok, bok. He's like trying to kiss me with chicken poop with.
She's like, hey, Mom, you want to taste the chicken poop?
Yeah, old mechanic said they used to raise rabbits on the farm and they taste just like chicken.
First time I ever had rabbit was wild rabbit, and it was deep fried. It was breaded and deep fried, and it was so good.
Oh!
It was the most, I don't know.
It's funny you say that because old mechanic said tame rabbit tastes a lot better than wild rabbit. I don't like wild rabbit to eat. Anything breaded and deep fried is good though.
Yeah, I think it was the breading and the deep frying that did it for me. And I was a little kid.
Pip said, right, dressing them is a chore. That made me picture like a little bunny all dressed up in sweaters.
Rick Nielsen, yeah. We're thinking the rabbits and chickens.
We're gonna put our rabbits in the enclosure with the. So I mean, I would definitely be open to guinea pigs, but we just have. My mom has rabbits, and she was like, I'll breed. She said she's gonna breed one of her females and send it with us, so that we'll have a litter, like pretty soon after we get it, and she's gonna give us a doe and a buck. So we just have, easy access. It was really cool. And all of her knowledge on raising rabbits. But we are going to put them in. I guess their poop attracts worms. So the chickens love to, get the worms from
underneath.
From yeah. And then we can scoop the poop and put it in our garden. Then there's okra, Pip said. I don't think I've ever cooked with okra.
I don't think I've ever cooked with okra.
Sean Quinn had a pet rattlesnake back in the 80s and found it off the highway in San Joaquin County. It was a friendly rattlesnake.
That sounds dangerous.
It was slightly injured. He let it go when it got well.
That's awesome.
A friendly rattlesnake?
Friendly rattlesnake.
That's pretty crazy.
I remember my first exposure to okra was my father being like, ooh, okra is gross. It's always mushy.
I'd like to try cooking with it. I'm sure it's good if you don't mush it up.
I felt like it was okay to be mushy, if that's what it was.
Yeah. But it's like...
As long as you know it's mushy.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like, mustard greens, for instance, people just cook the crap out of them until they're so, but I like them just barely cooked so that they still have a little texture.
Just wilted.
So yeah, you could experiment with them. No, not influencer rabbits. Pip said.
Dutchman had a jackrabbit in Arizona. The meat was tough unless you boiled it in a pressure cooker.
Yeah, I mean, I think that regular rabbit's kind of that way too. You have to slow cook it or pressure cook it or, slow.
Yep.
I got rosy cheeks right now.
Jackrabbits are huge.
Raised jackalopes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want anything poking me in the eye.
Sean Quinn said, your mom is cool. Do you have room for rabbits now? That's very nice. We have to build the hutches in the chicken coop.
But we have plenty of wood.
Yeah. That should probably be a soon project. But it's like...
Ooh, okra and curry. We could get down with that.
Yeah. I would... I don't know. As far as the rabbits go, I feel like I'm not in a big hurry to get them. The chickens are still little babies, and we're doing
the rabbits kind of freak me
and
out.
Stuff. I really do want to be. I haven't been involved in a butchering yet.
I'm not against them, but I'm not good at killing stuff. That's just. I'm not good at it. I haven't done it a lot, so it's just not that easy.
Silent Forgotten said, what can a rooster do that a man can't? pick up corn with his pecker, lol. It's not supposed to be easy, and it's not easy when you're an empathetic person, you know, but you recognize that they give you sustenance, and you just deal with the
feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
Schmeelings.
And I mean,
More
it's
like
just such,
schmeelings.
imagine, you know, the meat. I mean, we don't get the farmed meat, you know, the feedlot meat. But imagine that, and like any meat is going to have a heart, you know, not as good of a life as we're going to give our meat bunnies for the time that they are alive, and then it's just such good meat for our bodies.
Okay, no problem.
Old mechanic dug redworms under the rabbit cages for fishing. Nice.
Yeah.
Okra is good for gumbo and curry. I should make gumbo. I have never made gumbo either. What was that?
I don't know.
Silent Forgotten thought I said Oprah.
Oh, you're going to sneeze. Phantom of the Oprah.
Sean Quinn said, "You have a cool father, Sad." Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Is that similar to Okra Winfrey? I had okra once out of 3 times. Was quite good. Not slimy, Pip said. Oh, nice. Phantom of the Oprah. Need Oprah money to buy eggs now, fuck's sake, Pip said. Are these armadillos good for anything? They are weird-looking creatures. We don't have them in Indiana. Not that I know of. Yeah, they're crazy looking. They look all greasy.
They're greasy.
We've only ever seen them once in our lives. Or I've only ever seen them once in my lives when we were driving through Texas.
Ugh. Not a fan, really. I mean,
She'll kill him, Pip said. Yeah.
I feel like it's hard not to be a fan because of how hard it is to be a fan. Does that make sense?
Of armadillos?
Yeah. Like if you really look at them, they're really not likable,
I'm a
but
fan.
then there's a part of them that is kind of likable.
Oh yeah, why are they not likable?
Because they're so greasy and gross and creepy and weird. What do you mean?
I think that might be your thing.
You just said they're not.
They are kind of greasy looking.
Didn't we just say
But
that?
we only saw dead ones, right? When I've seen them on nature shows and stuff, they're freaking adorable.
They're creepy.
They're weird. They're weird looking.
Yeah. I'm glad you don't have a shell, girl.
Dutchman, a what?
I'm glad she doesn't have a shell.
Yeah. Dutchman thinks we should really think about raising Sasquatches for security guards on our property. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Burritos back in the day were
We
hard
got-
to get in Iowa, especially middle Iowa had a custom burrito, and I'm walking on the property and the chickens surrounded me and I fell on the ground. Dang it, did they eat your burrito?
Did you drop the burrito?
Queen Chloe of the Gorge.
Queen of the
Max relaxing.
Have we told you about how she chases the turkeys to the top of the gorge?
She
just
chases them all
disappears.
the way up. And she's so athletic and nimble.
You goofy
For a
girl.
10-year-old, for a geriatric baby.
Koi, 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 koi. Koi, koi.
Sean Quinn said chickens will eat anything. I found they could be a little bit cannibals. Yeah, and you have to be careful not to let broken eggs get, or at least from what my mom says, if you let broken eggs get in the coop, they eat them, then they'll get a taste for eggs and they'll start pecking them and eating them.
They love it. Some people feed their chickens eggs.
You kill those bongs pretty good, honey.
I do. I'm a bone killer.
You'll see when you feed the chickens, they will crowd you. Yeah, right now there are a couple of them that don't crowd, that are kind of shy and don't come right away. But you saw it earlier. If you were here earlier, Sad opened the bag of mealworms and all of them came running, or 8 of them.
They're goofy.
The other
They're
2
funny.
will get into it too, I'm sure. Remind me of a possum with a turtle shell. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they're like.
Growing up, one of my scariest movie memories of like a horror movie I saw that I probably shouldn't have watched at that age was The Curse, I think it was called, about a comet that came in and hit a farm. And the first thing that happened was it infected the chickens. And a little girl went into the chicken coop and got pecked to death by the chickens.
I definitely saw that.
That scarred me and made me a little bit afraid of chickens.
Oh.
I mean, not afraid and into adulthood, but as a kid, I didn't want to fuck around. I respected them. Like, I'm good. Chicken over there.
Chicken over there.
And then I heard about the roosters having like razor sharp claws and attacking people, and I was like, yeah, fuck chickens. I'm good. So we've come a long way.
Yeah. Pip said any creature that big with actual armor is horrific. Nightmare fuel.
That's weird. Yeah.
Sean Quinn said, I'm not going to say it again. It is mating season for Sasquatch, and sad can be mistaken identity. Jojo, please protect your man. You have a scent of a woman. Scent of a woman. Which scares the Sasquatch. Scent of a woman.
So the other day I came out here and there was a male turkey just full on outstretched standing in our back window, like just staring in our house. It was crazy.
Pip said home cooked eggshell benefit breeding females. Yeah, you can home cooked, huh?
Crush it and bake it.
Yeah, we should do that because you can buy it, right? In like bags or whatever. Isn't that or maybe it's not actual shell, but it helps strengthen the shells, right?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
They start eating eggs, it's time for some chicken dinner. Exactly, Dan. That's what we killed them and ate them if they started eating eggs. Old Mechanic remembers that movie. And Debish said based on a true story.
No! Tonight's oh no. Pip, did you say tonight is the climax of the meteor shower?
Oh no. Pip said Natalie Wood wasn't in it. Silent Forgotten said, I know that one. Will Wheaton was in it.
Hey.
Roosters do have spurs. Yeah, they do.
I just watched the Channel 5 new upload, not newest upload, but Channel 5 did an expose on cockfighting in Mexico.
Don't do it with your chicken poop, Westfield. Debbie said, Chloe's being such a good little girl, isn't she? She's the best little baby. She's a really good outside dog, too. Just a farm dog. She's been awesome. She just stays pretty close. She does go bark at the neighbor a little bit, but he's super cool and doesn't care and is just like awesome and
ignores her.
Yeah, so cool. Sometimes he'll try to say hi to her. She hasn't like gone up to him yet, but I think she will eventually. And they have a dog and they like sniffing around and laying together and stuff sometimes. And the only thing she does that's bad is chase those turkeys up the hill. But it's like, I'm just worried that they might turn and hurt her, you know?
They might peck her to death
but
like they did that little...
But she doesn't, she's not trying to corner anything or get too close. She's quick to get out of there if something starts to attack her back. And you know, you can only have some, it's like we want to let her live her little farm life. Robert Grimes, ABC incorporate chicken and guinea pigs. I'll watch that too. Terry says, sad, invite Bigfoot to the bar with you. Drinks will be free all night. Greasy said, climax.
Climax.
Sure, heat your breakfast shells, put them out for birds. It's calcium. Yeah. Nobby's old mate told him a rooster pecked him in the eye when he was a kid. I always thought he looked a little cockeyed. Oh, Will Wheaton was also in Stand By Me, Greasy said.
Greasy. Little known fact. Probably not that little. Will Wheaton.
Oh, dang it. It's cloudy AF there, Pip.
No good.
What's Leonids?
The meteor shower.
Oh, Leonid's fail.
We'll let you know if one hits our chicken coop.
Yeah, no cocks were hurt in the making of this film. Chickens might peck our eyeballs out. Pip said, no! Don't cock up.
You're eating Peeps marshmallows? Are they chickens or birds? What are they? They're chicks.
That's a good question.
And they're even better if you roast them.
Oh, how was the galette, by the way? Greasy. It was so good.
I want more.
You didn't eat one?
No.
He's holding out because I was saying, only because I said it would be really good with a fried egg on it
Oh.
for breakfast.
I want more.
Have more. We can have something else for breakfast. Hello, Chris Monico.
Hey, welcome in, Chris. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Shout out Kenya.
Oh, nice. Thanks for watching.
Let's get you a mod here. Well,
There are folks that have bird phobias. It's true, Pip.
we were friends with a gal who had
Yeah.
a rather extensive. Maybe I'll eat just a little bit.
You don't want to get cockeyed, OM said. Yeah, I mean, I had you could just have a smaller piece for breakfast.
Let's have a
Oh, so greasy that. The cheese strings, oh boy. Show him, take a good bite for him. Pip said, microwave Peeps gently. Maybe Chloe could have just a teeny little try of it. That looks nice and greasy, Dabish said. Yeah, it
Undercarriage.
is. It's got cheese and yogurt.
cheese pull.
We love you from America. Thanks so much, Chris. So, Chris, we would love for you to subscribe. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a 24-hour stream. And we're going to do a lot of fun stuff. We still have to make our itinerary. But this is Sad Tapir. I'm JoJo's Drums, and this is Chloe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, we are recent homesteaders. We're starting a little homestead here, or a little farm and chicken spot in the Columbia River Gorge. And we like to hike and do lots of other fun stuff.
Eat galettes.
Yeah, eat food, cook. Chloe likes galette. Oh, you dropped some good.
I gave her a big
Little
bite.
bit of crotch crust.
Excuse you.
A guy walks into a clock shop and approaches the counter where a sales lady is standing. He pulls down a zipper and places his pecker on the counter.
Excuse me?
Sales lady, stunned. Excuse me, sir. This is a clock shop. He needed it fixed. Yeah, what Kathy said. Thanks for joining us. OM actor Jack a Lamb was cockeyed. Oh, there must be more down there, huh, girl? More crotch crust.
Jack-a-lamb.
Jack a Lamb.
Yeah.
Jack E Lamb was cockeyed.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was
And
amazing.
And we are the rest of the wacky family. That's right, Silent Forgotten. We appreciate you a ton.
Yes, please introduce yourself to
Yikes.
all of chat.
I think Pip might have said yikes about my crotch crust.
That is a yikes. It brings us back to Bowl Monkey mentioning Greek yogurt if you have any crotch crusts.
Thanks so much, Chris. I'm gonna sub up. How cool.
Yeah, everybody, please check everybody else out.
That's why we give everybody wrenches, so you can check out our friends' channels. There are lots of good channels in here.
But I kind of feel like I gotta call it a night. I gotta go check on the chickies. Do you want to go check on the chickies?
Why aren't you saying it's a nudist resort, JoJo?
It is a nudist resort.
I like to just slowly, let people dip their toes in before we bring up that part of it.
Everybody get naked. No, don't get naked. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the chickies. You keep talking to chat. I'll be back.
We can end it and check on the
No, it's okay. I'll be right back. You can catch up on chat, and I'll be right back. I just want to go. I need to go see. I have my parental
Your
spidey
parental
senses.
alarm is going off?
Yeah, I gotta go check on
And he's just gonna leave me here.
them. Yeah.
He knew he just wanted her to put 2 hands and a face on it. Yeah. And 2 hands and a face? Dang, that's a lot to ask. Monkey's yogurt hype. Say it like Elam. 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 Oh, thanks, Pip. Elam. I lost it now. He was Dutch and a good actor. Lady at the store said my garage door is open. I said, did you see a monster truck parked inside? She said, no, all I saw was a Mini Cooper with 2 flat tires. Dang it. Katy Perry's journey to outer space was a cock-up. You're a big Katy Perry fan, Rick Nielsen. Oh, thanks so much, Chris. We appreciate that. Yeah, we love our little family. You're hanging just like Chloe, hanging her little head, sleepy girl. He probably has to poop. Sounds like Sad's got business outside. Yeah. He's got to go check on those little babies. It's their brand new setup, we only had them, we had half of the chicken coop boarded off. And we had a heater out there and the 2 heat lamps. And now we have the full chicken coop with just the 2 heat lamps. But it's because they have all their feathers. So, they should be good. Technically, they probably don't even need a heat lamp, but they have 2. But yeah, I'm sure he's just nervous about it because it's their first night in the new setup.
Oh. Everybody's safe and alive, and that's great in there.
Elam. Right? Elam. Sorry, Pip.
Everybody's safe
Elam.
and alive, and it's great in there.
I knew it. You say it like Elam, but that's a E. She separated the E and the lem. Elam. For Christ's sake. Uh-oh. Keep going. The sky is the limit. Oh, you're so sweet, Chris.
It looks like this
Elam.
is clear out here.
Damn it. Sad's wiping a chick's bum crust right now. They don't get bum crust after 2 weeks old, thank the Lord.
We're past bum crust stage.
Animals need that routine, Pip said. Yeah, exactly. Dutchman said, Sad and JoJo, thank you so much for another awesome live stream. Much love and good night to everyone. Good night, Dutchman.
Thank you
We
so
love
much,
ya.
Dutchman.
Sleep great.
We're not far behind you, I don't think. We got a
Oh,
premiere to edit.
Silent Forgotten said, a not so little known fact. My name is Chris also, but spelled differently, of course. Spelled with a K. I like it.
Hey, Chris.
Kathy said, oh, sweet Chloe, this country living's got her worn flat out. Yeah, exactly. She really is. It's nice. And then she goes to work with me, and she gets to run around my boss's farm. And she, on Sunday, she went and was hanging out with them while I was up in the trim room trimming, and they were doing a bunch of yard work and stuff, and she was just hanging out with them and their 2 dogs, and she gets to just run around. We go on several walks a day around the property, and she's just living the life.
Living the law.
Yeah. It's nice during the on season. During the winter, she goes to work with Sad because the snow's just too much for her out there.
It's too deep.
Yeah.
Snow's too deep.
And then and really even when it's not too deep but it gets crusty on top and she post holes, it's just really hard on her. But it's nice that we can both take her to work, so we have that option. Sweet little bit. OMG. OMG. Is it still about the Elam? Elam. Elam.
Oh no. It is
She
now.
is the queen of the gorge. The sweet little sleepy queen. She thinks her dad might have some snacks.
I don't have any snacks.
She's been getting too many snacks. And she ate a bunch of chicken poop.
You're a chicken poopy.
She's
snack
disgusting.
dog. You're a snack attack.
Xbox is calling Dan. He's getting invites. They're going crazy.
Go shoot him up.
Thanks, Dan. Have a great night. Yeah.
Dan.
Kill them all.
Or maybe
She
kill
is.
them all, depending on what you do.
Yeah, she's a working pup. She plays hard. She works hard. It's great.
She's a well-working dog.
Silent Forgotten's heading out too. Thanks for another great live stream and all the laughs. Love you too, Silent Forgotten.
Thank you. Thank you for all
Chris
the
with the
laughs.
K. Yeah. Little mooper.
Chris with the K is super funny.
She does love going with us. She's giving you the side eye.
She's like, what you got? Can I get some?
Yeah.
Can I get some what you got?
Yeah, she likes it.
I ain't got nothing, girl.
And you can't have any no bake because those are chocolatey.
Those are chocolate.
Will you get the water out there for me? What are you eating? Did you have another piece of galette?
Just a crumb. That was from my piece I cut off.
He's having a hard time not eating that whole thing right
It
now.
was my crumb. It was my crumb.
It was my crumb.
No, it was my crumb. It came from my piece. Look, I got more. Look,
Should we have a no bake before we go?
I could eat all these.
We can show him. We can show him my no bakes.
Those are all my crumb.
I made no bakes. They're pretty good.
The no bakes are delicious. The crumbs are.
Oh, Silent Forgotten is also called Chrisser. Nice.
Chriser. Never mind.
Take care, Chrisser.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody
Good
who's
night.
going good night.
Yeah. Good night, people.
Our sweet little family
night.
members.
I don't know why I did it on paper towel. Or 2 paper towels to boot.
Oh, hey, Dragon Model.
Dragon model! You!
Just saying hi, but he'll try to be back.
Alright.
Sweet. Hopefully we'll be here.
Just saying hi back, but we'll try to be back. Alright.
Chloe says hi, Dragon.
Dragon, we're gonna have a premiere coming up if you're still there.
Are we doing that this Wednesday or we got to
If
do
we
it?
can.
Yeah, we got
gotta
to.
get
We're going to
to
be
work.
editing tonight. They have peanut butter, honey, maple syrup, vanilla, coconut oil, cocoa powder, and oats. They turned out real good this time. They're delicious little lumps of yummy.
Mm.
Yeah, we are ending soon, Dragon. Good night. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. We love you, Dragon. Dragon says hi, Chloe. She can't
That's
read,
true.
so I gotta tell her.
I can eat all the no bakes. I think the weed's kicking in, man.
That's why I had to go check on the chickens too.
Oh yeah, we've been tuning in.
We got to bring them their treats. I should get a leaf of kale. They love kale. Kale and apples have been their favorite so far.
Thanks so much for coming in, Kathy H, and hanging out. Yeah.
They really like grasses and stuff too. What do you think the best thing to, I don't know if OM's still here. OM, what do you think the best thing to give chickens is? What's their favorite vegetable?
What was their favorite vegetable? They want to go that. Not really.
Our favorite so far is definitely,
Kale and apples.
they like kale and apples mixed. And it's such a good combo, really. Kale and apple salad is amazing. Filter or don't use tap water, Nobby Noble said. Yeah, chlorine absorption. And they put so much chlorine in city water. It's so nice. We've always filtered. But I want to look into, what was it called again? I have it screenshotted. Structured water. I love that. No bigs are the bomb, huh, Kathy? And it's so nice to, I mean, they're really equally as good, if not better, I think, than the processed sugar ones.
We were laying on each other's heads.
Yeah, so you didn't have to sleep in the mud. I could taste the chlorine in the water sometimes. Ugh. If I had water from work or whatever, from like people who just drink from their sink, that's not cool. It's nice having well water. We figure it's got to be better for you with all the minerals and stuff, you know? They just like strip everything out of city water.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
add chemicals to
I
it.
don't know if softening slightly hardened water is worth it.
Well, the whole thing is that it's hard on your appliances and stuff, and can cause like buildup in your pipes and.
But if you don't see a lot of buildup in those things.
There was a ton in that dishwasher and the washing machine when we moved in.
But that's because it was flooded with iron.
But it wasn't rut. It's like this.
There was.
And did you see the water that's in that bowl?
Ow, ow.
When it dries up, it's all like white. Like they're definitely. We have hard water. And I think it might be worth softening it. Because it's not chemicals or anything. It's just.
Salt.
I thought you said it didn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be.
That experiment tells it all, really. Structuring your well water. We're going to do it. You just put it out in the sun in jars for just a couple hours or so.
Put some tea bags.
Sun tea. Yum.
That's why that stuff was so popular. That's why it worked. That's why it was like.
Do you get like
Why does this taste like magic?
the big old jars? That's what we'll have. We drink so much water.
You don't have to drink so much.
I have to drink.
But when it's structured.
There's different schools of thought, but
You operate better on.
I know, my body likes more water. It really does. And a lot of health professionals that I trust agree that you need a fair amount. Like, technically, my size, I should need 4 32-ounce jars of water a day.
4?
Uh-huh.
Sounds about right.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't always get that much every day. I'm actually
Are those big things?
the big jars.
The water. Are those 32 or 64?
Oh, our water bottles. I think they're 40 something.
48. It has to be divisible. No, it doesn't.
Chloe wants to come over there.
You come over here.
But I usually drink one of those big ones. That's a good question. I'm not sure exactly how much those are. But they're more than 32, I'm pretty sure. But I drink one of those and then a 20-ounce one.
That seems like an awful lot.
And then one of these usually.
That seems like so much. That's so much water. What?
High in sulfur. Oh. Mr. Berg said at least a couple of hours, but I've been leaving it longer. Smells of rotten eggs, but is highly medicinal. I didn't know sulfur was highly medicinal.
She doesn't want
Vista went down a double black diamond over the weekend. It was icy at the top and almost took a really bad fall. Lucky I was able to self-rest and get back on my feet. It was scary. That sounds so scary. I'm so glad you're okay.
falling in a no-fall zone. That's scary.
Yeah.
That puts your life like in front of your face hole.
We got on a accidental black diamond when we were down in Tahoe. And it was spring and it was like in the woods kind of icy and we just ended up just going down on our heel edge and our butts.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it down and are safe and sound.
Oh, they're on an extinct volcano. Kathy's well water was hard also, and she's got a rain soft water softener on it. Rain soft water softener.
Is that a salt system or no salt? I've heard that they're good for salt systems, can be bad for septic systems, and that they can be good for septic systems. There's so much information.
Yeah, you can find the opposite of everything. Reverse osmosis. That's not salt, right?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
What's that? What's that?
A Wikipedia link.
Man, I was thinking about that. Like, it might be a good idea to prioritize that to save our appliances and stuff. Oh. Dang, Vista, that's so scary. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's like a couple grand-ish. This is
Plus the
installation. I mean, I bet we could do it. Why is this says water filtration system whole house is only $500?
I'm gonna call it.
Oh, because it's not reverse osmosis probably. You're gonna call the Culligan man?
Hey, Culligan
Not
man.
just the reverse osmosis, but the whole system. It says that the whole. Oh.
So that you can get different parts or the whole thing.
Oh, water softener and conditioner bundle. Sterilize and reverse osmosis. Is that what you have, Kathy? Sterilizer. I don't know if I'm interested in a sterilizer.
Sterilizer.
Yeah, we have well water, Vista.
I barely know.
They had to replace the pressure tank. Our realtor told us 11 out of 10 people don't do a well flow test here because the flow rate is always good in this area, which I believe because, I mean, the river's right there. We're low enough. There's plenty of groundwater. Yeah, the well's going to be fine. But I was like, I guess we're number 12 because we're doing it anyway because we're doing our due diligence. It's like, if you're going to spend $500,000 on a home, you should probably spend a couple grand to make sure that everything's good. So we got it done, and they found out that the pressure tank was bad. And then we asked them to replace it, and they did. So it saved us, I think it was like $700 to do the well flow test, and that pressure tank and installation was like almost $2,000. So we came out on top. And it would have sucked to be like, what's going wrong, when our pressure started screwing up and we wouldn't know what was wrong. So if you're gonna buy a home, don't listen to anybody who tells you not to do every due diligence. It's so worth the peace of mind. Even if they wouldn't have found anything, just to know that there's nothing wrong is so worth it. Are you able to walk right up to that water down there, or is it blocked off? Are you talking about the river dragon? We can walk right down to the river. There's a state park is just right there. We actually did the stream or a couple streams before we revealed that we bought the place. We were coming to look at the house, and we did a stream from that state park. It was the one where we lost the tip for Sad's vape. And yeah, so we can walk down there. It would probably be like a, 15-minute walk. And we can ride our bikes down there in, 5. And there are tons of, trails and lots of river access and a little pond that you can fish in right down there.
Dragon, we found a killer trail today that goes to an amazing overlook on stream earlier.
Oh.
It was cool.
Vista said, I remember we had one when I was younger, shared with a neighbor, and they were worried they might run out of water, but never did. Yeah, it's really running out of water is because of where we're at is really not an issue here, or it hasn't been ever before. Up the hill, they actually have had a lot of issues with it. Many wells have run dry. They actually have like government programs here in this county that help people redig their wells, but people have like 500-foot deep wells and stuff up there. And around here, like the average depth of wells is like 70 feet or something. So, yeah, we're lucky like that.
Yeah, but we could look into water softener thingamajiggies. Oh.
They were in the hills, Vista said. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Do you have any natural water catchments on your property? Nope, just the dead animal one.
There used to be a spring.
I guess it is technically, is it legal here? I mean, I don't think they really mess with you about it, but.
Yeah, I don't know if rainwater catchment's legal in Oregon.
I think it's a good idea, though. It would be a really good idea, because that way we could have it and filter it if anything ever. Because when the power goes out and you have a well, you don't have water. We really want to. It would be really nice to have a generator for the well. But it's going to be really with anything. It's like the budget's pretty tight these days, so. and we definitely, we want to make sure and
30-year plan.
Yeah, save up. So it's going to take us a while to save for anything, you know, but
We're plugging away.
yeah, exactly. We're going to make it all happen. It's just a matter of time. I mean, you know, life keeps, you blink your eyes and it's been 5 years, you know, so. I like the idea of having natural water catchments. We could have that we don't know about. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for still hanging out.
To America.
Yeah.
You ready to call it a night?
Yeah, we got some editing to do. We're going to edit our epic Game Cam premiere.
Game Cam series starts soon. Sometime in the next 2 weeks. Maybe this week. Or maybe this coming week.
Yeah,
Maybe
if we
next
don't premiere it this week, we'll go live this week.
And we'll premiere it next
And
week.
we'll premiere it next week.
But premiere coming up. Game Cam. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout out all the members, chatters, lurkers, lovers, haters, participators, instigators.
Masturbators.
Can't say that on YouTube.
I just did.
Jojo don't kill. Don't get poison oak. Don't forget to always remember to clean your bone.
Yeah, Rick, we might have to get a bucket. Oh, thanks, Kathy H. We love you too.
Ooh, we're not gonna use it to get it out of the system.
We need to get a pet raccoon. We could.
Somebody guessed one of the 6 animals.
Yep, Vista did.
Don't tell.
Chloe.
We
You
have
probably
one.
couldn't see her if I showed her over there.
His
huh?
name's Ralph Wiggum.
Ralph Wiggum the raccoon.
And we love you guys.
Always remember,
Do something you love,
with someone you love.
especially if you're by yourself.
True. We love you guys.
Shake that home. Shake it. Shake it. Shake that home.
It's good for the soul. Afternoon.